Nanyin, I'm dying soon. Heng and Fu are entrusted to you.
I have been reborn 10 years ago, on the day Xie Wanrong entrusted her children.
I have little time left. My only worry is that Heng and Fu will have no one to care for them. Are you willing to enter the palace as a consort and on my behalf protect them?
In the past life, Xie Wanrong entrusted her children at her deathbed. I believed in her sisterly affection, but in the end, what I got was a cup of poisoned wine and the words, base-born daughter.
Nanyin, if you are willing, drink that bowl of sterility soup. In the future, Heng and Fu will be your own children.
In the past life, this bowl of medicine sealed my fate.
Nanyin. Nanyin.
Wanrong, you jest. Heng and Fu are the legitimate prince, and the eldest princess of noble status. They have the emperor and the palace ladies to care for them. Why entrust them to me, an unmarried, base-born daughter?
Miché, Mother Empress has bestowed grace upon you, and you dare to resist? You, a base-born daughter, dare to be so ungrateful?
Your Highness, calm your anger. I, being well aware of my lowly status, dare not taint the legitimate prince and the princess's nobility.
A mere base-born daughter, how dare you put on airs? Mother Empress deigns to use you, is a blessing you've earned over 8 lifetimes.
I must have been blinded by greed in my past life. The 2 siblings ordered me around, and I thought they were just being childish. Once they grew up, they would surely accept me. How ridiculous.
Heng, Fu, Nanyin is your own aunt. How can you be so rude?
Mother is the legitimate daughter of the Chancellor's mansion. I am the Emperor's eldest son. How could we have a lowly concubine-born aunt?
Shut up. Nanyin is my own sister. She is your aunt. She is your elder. How dare you be so disrespectful? Apologize to your aunt immediately.
If I hadn't been reborn, I would truly have been deceived by your hypocritical act.
Nanyin. It's all because of my failing health. I failed to teach them properly. Today, on behalf of these 2 ignorant children, I offer you my apology.
Wanrong, you flatter me. Heng and Fu are of noble birth, exalted in status. They are a bit arrogant, which is only fitting. The higher they are lifted, the harder they fall. Now they are so arrogant. In the future, in this devouring palace, they will inevitably suffer many bloody bruises.
I don't have much time left. Only this one wish remains unfulfilled. Nanyin, I kneel and beg you.
Mother Empress.
Mother Empress. Mother Empress.
I want to see how long you can keep up this act.
Mother Empress.
Mother Empress!
Mother Empress.
The Emperor has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Father.
You are gravely ill. No need for such a grand ceremony. Please sit.
Your Majesty, I don't have long to live. The only thing I worry about are Heng and Fu. I want to ask my sister to enter the palace, but she...
Ms. Shi, the Empress has put much thought into this. You 2 are sisters and should be considerate.
Your Majesty, I am terrified. The prince and princess, being of noble birth, should be raised by a noble consorts of the palace. I am of humble birth. and I fear I might damage the imperial dignity and even disappoint the Empress's great trust.
Father. She doesn't know what's good for her.
At least you have self-awareness, but the Empress has made up her mind, so this matter will be handled as she wishes. My imperial decree, confer upon Xian Nanyin the title of Lady Yin, and have her enter the palace on an auspicious day to reside in the Jiangshui Pavilion.
Your Majesty,
Nanyin. Disobeying the imperial decree is a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 clans. Your birth mother, concubine Lin, is still in the mansion, waiting for you.
the same old trick again. In my previous life, Xia Wanrong pretended to be close sisters with me, only to use my mother to control me, but I dare not disobey at all. Reborn in this life, I originally did not want to be bound by palace intrigues. But since you chose this path for me, then don't blame me. I obey the decree.
Your Majesty, I am a little tired.
All of you, withdraw.
Yes.
Yes.
Xie, Nanyin, don't think that because Father let you enter the palace, you can be on equal footing with the Empress. A concubine's daughter is still a concubine's daughter. Deep down, she still has low-born blood. Don't think that by wearing the phoenix robe, you can become a true phoenix.
A sparrow on a branch is still a sparrow.
Yes, Your Highness and Princess's teachings, I will remember them in my heart. The road ahead is long, but our scores will be settled. In this life, I will no longer serve others. I will live for myself. I want the Phoenix seal. I want power, and I want to live a long life. Jiang means bestowed glory. Shui means fleeting chill. Jiang Jingyu gave me this Jiang Shui Pavilion, which is quite fitting. A game that seems bustling, but is actually cold.
I am Tongqing. I am Qiuyue. By Her Highness's order, we come to serve you.
Thank you both.
Lady Yin, the Empress has instructed that after you settle in, you should go to Fengqi Hall to pay respects.
I understand. Greetings, Your Highness.
Between sisters, there is no need for such formalities. Come. Come to me. This body of mine, I'm afraid, will not last many days. In the palace from now on, you must be careful in everything. Especially beware of Consort Shui. Her father holds military power in the court with vast influence.
I know all this. In my past life, to help Zhang Heng ascend the throne, I fought with Consort Shui for 3 years, until the defending general's rebellion failed, and she was completely overthrown. Your teachings, I will keep in mind.
I have bribed the Palace Affairs Bureau Tonight, His Majesty will request your presence.
Thank you. Thank you for arranging.
Between sisters, there's no need for thanks. Nan Yin, when you have gained favor, do not forget to take care of Hang and Fu for me.
I will. Certainly take good care of Hung and Fu.
I am tired. You may return to Jiangshui Pavilion and wait for news.
Yes. I shall take my leave.
Your Highness, you clearly despise this concubine-born sister. Why did you let her enter the palace and compete for favor with you?
Parents who love their children plan for their future. Although Xie Nanyin is a concubine-born daughter of low status, she is the most composed one among all concubine-born daughters. Moreover, her biological mother, concubine Lin, is her weakness. Having a weakness makes her easy to control. In a few days, find an excuse and make her drink the infertility potion. Once she loses hope of bearing children, Heng and Fu will be her only hope in life. When that time comes, she will be utterly devoted and serve my purposes.
My lady, the sedan chair is waiting outside the hall. According to palace rules, you may choose red or plain robes for the night service. Please instruct.
Xie Wanrong. In my past life, afraid to steal your thunder, I always dressed plainly, but I forgot that what His Majesty loves is precisely this vibrant color. Change clothes.
Yes.
Look up. You and Wanrong are not very alike.
I am a concubine's daughter, far inferior to my elder sister in every way.
A concubine's daughter. A concubine's daughter is fine, vibrant. Wanrong says you have a gentle nature and are very obedient.
I will obey your majesty in everything.
Nanyin, you and your sister are very different.
Then, your majesty, do you prefer my sister or do you prefer me?
Little vixen, what do you think?
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Something terrible. Something terrible, Your Majesty.
The Empress suddenly fell ill and is coughing blood uncontrollably.
Let me go see first.
Yeah. Xie Wanrong. Xie Wanrong. I really overestimated you. I only just served His Majesty for the first night, and you can't bear it. In the days to come, how will you endure?
My lady. A messenger came from the Fengqi Palace, saying the Empress invites you over.
I understand. Dongqing, do my makeup.
Yes. Your makeup is ready, Lady Yin.
Xie Wanrong, in my past life, I considered your health, concealed everything, fearing to offend you. In this life, I will make you see clearly. See how the piece you personally sent to His Majesty, bit by bit, takes everything from you. Greetings, Your Highness.
You are here. Come to hear.
Wanrong, what's wrong? Are you unwell? I'll have Dongqing call the imperial physician. Dongqing.
No need. Don't trouble the physician. See, I was so ill, I was confused. My hand was careless. It didn't hurt you, did it?
It doesn't hurt.
That's good. I'm sorry about last night. It's all because my body is weak, ruining your happy occasion. Go get that thing.
Yes.
Your Highness. This is from beyond the frontier. A red agate bracelet presented as tribute. Priceless and rare. Consider it an apology to you.
Are you so eager to attack?
Sister.
No! This is too precious. I can't take it.
Sisters need not thank each other. These palace treasures, if you want, I can give them to you. Even the Empress's throne. I can give.
Wanrong, mind your words. I have never had such presumptuous thoughts. The Empress can only be you. I can serve by your side. That is already a great blessing. In this life, I ask for nothing else, only that you stay well. I will serve you forever with unwavering loyalty.
Nanjin, please rise quickly. I was just speaking casually. Look how scared you are. We are sisters of one heart. What's mine is yours. But with my health, Hang and Fu in the future will need your extra care, I'm afraid.
Mother! Mother! Get out. Mother was vomiting blood and unconscious last night. It must be you, this wily temptress, who offended Mother last night. If anything happens to Mother, I will never forgive you. Mother!
You base-born woman. How dare you set foot in Mother's chamber?
In my past life, they said these same words. At that time, I thought they were just speaking as children. Now I realize it's because someone taught them well.
Hang, Fu, don't be rude. Your aunt has come to the palace to take care of you and share my burdens.
Taking care of us is a lie. Seducing father is true.
She's not fit to share worries.
Mother, look at her neck. What a shameless thing. I think she came here just to spite you.
Wanrong. There. Great. I am just a lowly concubine's daughter. How could I take care of the princes and princesses? Since they dislike me so, then I'll leave the palace. I am leaving now.
How dare you? Who allowed you to speak to your elder like that? Apologize to your aunt immediately.
Make me apologize to this woman? Is she worthy?
Exactly.
Silence. It seems I've spoiled you all. You've lost all manners. If you dare talk back again, you'll kneel in the ancestral hall for 3 days and copy the classic of filial piety 100 times. No one is allowed to plead for mercy.
Mother.
Do it or not.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Nangin. The 2 children know they were wrong. You are the elder, a magnanimous person. Don't bother with them.
What you said is right.
It's getting late. You should go back and rest.
Then rest well. I shall take my leave.
Mother.
Xie Wanrong, you're so eager to cut off my escape route. Then I'll play along with you nicely. Let's perform this play to the very end.
Lady Yin, this is not the way back to the palace.
My sister's illness has relapsed. I'll go to the Imperial Pharmacy and ask if there is a gentle prescription that can help her sleep more peacefully. Greetings, Consort Shre. I wish your highness peace.
Oh, I was wondering who showed up. So it's our Empress's newly supported good sister. Got tired of the tea at Fengqi Palace and came to stroll in the Imperial Garden?
You jest, your highness. I am of humble status. How do I deserve that? I merely came from the Empress's palace after paying my respects and passed by here. I dare not disturb your leisure. I take my leave.
Stop right there. The Empress is quite generous, even giving you the tribute red agate beads. What? Giving you a little sweetness. And you think you can rise to the top?
You see clearly, your highness. I never dared to think that. It's just that the Empress is unwell, and Prince Hang and the princess are still young. I entered the palace to share her burden and care for them a bit.
Care for them? You? How dare a concubine's daughter raise a legitimate prince? Is Xie Wanrong out of her mind? Or is she deliberately trying to disgust people?
You are right, your highness. I overstepped my bounds. But when I saw Prince Hang, I thought of your highness. Throughout the palace, in terms of nobility and bearing, only you are most qualified to teach the legitimate son. If the prince could be by your side and absorb your influence, he would surely have the bearing of a crown prince.
Xie Nanyin, your words are treasonous. The Empress is still alive. The upbringing of the legitimate prince cannot be entrusted to another.
I misspoke. I only feel that the Empress is ill. I fear I lack the strength to teach properly, while your highness is in your prime, with an illustrious family background. If His Majesty considers the prince's future and the stability of the court, perhaps he will favor a stronger support.
Rise, putting on a weak act, but full of schemes. But you did say something smart. This legitimate prince indeed can no longer follow that sickly one and waste his time. You may go. As for today's matter, if I hear even a hint of it.
Today, I merely offended your highness. And your highness scolded me a few times. I know nothing else.
You are still sensible. Get out.
I shall take my leave.
Go investigate how serious the Empress's illness actually is. Also, send a message home. It's time for the court officials to discuss the matter of the legitimate prince's education.
Yes.
Please have some tea.
去约. How is your younger brother's learning at the shop in the south of the city?
My lady, how do you know?
Dongqing, your mother's cough. Does it get worse at night? After all, doing laundry work and soaking in icy water damage the lungs.
My lady, I do not understand your meaning.
Her Highness, the Empress, sent you to me. What she holds in her hand are precisely your two weaknesses. Now, I give you two choices. Serve me and the people you worry about. I can ensure their safety and happiness. But if a single word from within this door leaks out, you know, I can find out and decide whether they enjoy blessings or suffer. Be the Empress's spy, or be my person.
I am at your disposal, my lady.
Very good.
Summon Lady Yin to attend the bedchamber.
Greetings, Your Highness the Empress.
Please rise. It's been a few days. Prince Heng, you seem thinner. Is it because the Empress's palace is too stuffy? Heng has heavy homework lately, so it's natural he's tired.
Oh. I thought Your Highness was unwell
and had no time to attend to him. Prince Heng, there is a Western craftsman in my palace who makes a wooden horse that can run. Would you like to go see it?
Yes, I do!
Heng! Your Highness, why be angry? Children are naturally playful. I only wanted to ease His Majesty and Your Highness's worries by taking the prince out for some relaxation. Take the prince there and attend to him well.
Yes. Prince Heng, please.
Consort Shui, you overstep your bounds. You flatter me, Empress. I was merely concerned about the prince. Unlike some people who are sick themselves, yet force their children to serve them medicine, I wonder if they truly love the child, or just want to keep him close, to gain more leverage. They even brought in a younger sister to secure favor. Such a painstaking effort.
Indeed. In this past month, His Majesty has spent half the time at Crimson Snow Pavilion. Youthful beauty indeed wins favor.
More than just beauty.
Her skills are also impressive.
It hasn't been long, and His Majesty is already so infatuated.
Enough of these petty remarks. I don't care to hear them. But recently, some serious news from court has reached my ears. Many ministers have submitted petitions stating that the Empress has been ill for long. The education of the legitimate prince is a matter of national foundation. It cannot be left unsettled for long. They suggest selecting a virtuous and capable consort with noble lineage and good health, of high rank, to temporarily assume the duty of raising the prince, to reassure the court and the people. Your Majesty, tell me, in this harem, in terms of rank and family, who is more suitable than I to temporarily care for Prince Heng in Your Majesty's stead? Shui Jinro, what did you say? How dare you even dream of raising my son, Heng?
Your Majesty, call the Imperial Physician! Quickly, call the physician! Mother! Mother! Mother, how are you? Physician!
His Majesty arrives.
We pay our respects to Your Majesty.
One wrong. One wrong.
Your Majesty.
How is the Empress?
Your Majesty, the Empress is struck by acute anger and heart exhaustion.
With phlegm stasis blocking her orifices and blood not circulating. She needs rest and must not be stimulated anymore.
Your Majesty, I am afraid I am truly done for.
Mother Empress.
Don't talk nonsense. I have ordered the Imperial Hospital to treat you with all efforts. You will be fine.
Your Majesty, I ask for nothing else. Only that you remember my years of service and grant me one last request.
Go ahead.
Mother Empress, I want to give Henger and Meyer to Nangin for fostering. Nanyin is their biological aunt and will surely treat them as her own. In that case, even if I die, I can rest in peace.
Mother Empress.
Your Majesty, the Empress is delirious from illness, so this must not be taken seriously. Noble Lady Yin is of humble birth, with low rank, and has just entered the palace. If she were to raise the princes and princesses, it would violate the palace rules and ancestral laws.
Mother Empress.
Whether it's suitable or not is not up to you and me, but up to His Majesty. Your Majesty, you are wise. I, as a noble consort, manage part of the palace affairs and should uphold the palace rules. Moreover, I heard that some ministers have already submitted memorials, worrying about the upbringing of the princes. If you truly entrust the princes to noble Lady Yin, wouldn't it confirm the Empress's loss of virtue and the claim of her poor choice, causing court criticism and tarnishing the royal family? Consort Yin, you speak for yourself. As one who has just entered the palace, a low-ranking consort, how could you be worthy of such an important task? In the future, if you have your own child, can you still wholeheartedly raise the legitimate princes and princesses?
What? Exactly.
Yes, it's against the rules.
Nanyin, say it quickly. Say it. You will treat Henger and Fuer as your own, right? Swear. Swear. Just like in the previous life, she drank the sterility potion and swore a poison oath. My mother, the Empress, said, a pawn.
Once used, should be discarded.
Your Majesty and the Empress, I believe that what the noble consort said is entirely reasonable. Your Majesty and the Empress, I believe what the noble consort said is entirely reasonable. I am of low status and truly dare not take on this heavy responsibility. The concerns of the court, the regulations of the palace, are as heavy as Mount Tai. I entered the palace originally to share the Empress's worries and attend to her illness, to take care of the princes and princesses, not to overstep the duty of raising them.
Nanyin, you.
Moreover, I am of meager fortune, and recently I have been unwell. According to the imperial physician's diagnosis, it appears to be signs of pregnancy. I can barely take care of myself, and I'm afraid I am even less able to carefully attend to the princes and princesses.
What? What did you say? You are pregnant?
When did this happen? Has the Imperial physician confirmed it?
Your Majesty, the Empress's pulse just showed signs, the physician said. We need to observe for a few days to make a diagnosis.
Mother Empress.
One wrong.
Mother Empress.
Physician, hurry! Yes.
Get out!
This game has just reached the middle game.
Sister.
You must hold on.
One wrong.
Mother Empress.
Physician, hurry!
Get out.
How is this possible? How is this possible?
How could it be?
Empress, your words confuse me.
Consort Yin is in favor now.
Bearing the Emperor's child should be only natural. Or is it that
You, Empress,
deep down, don't want your own sister to succeed?
I am naturally delighted. But matters of royal offspring concern the foundation of the state. How can they be taken lightly?
Your Majesty.
I beg you to have the physician take her pulse publicly. Without solid evidence, it would be treason.
What the Empress says is not without reason. Physician Liu,
I am here.
examine Consort Yin immediately.
Yes. Please extend your hand, consort.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Consort Yin's pulse is smooth and rolling, like a pearl on a plate. The pulse flows smoothly and feels slippery. It is indeed a sign of pregnancy. Based on the pulse, it has been over a month. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Consort Yin. Based on the pulse, it has been over a month.
Good. Very good. Heaven blesses my offspring. Beloved consort, please rise quickly. The ground is cold, and you are now with child. You must not kneel any longer.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty.
The most important thing for you now is to rest and nurture the pregnancy. Everything must prioritize the imperial heir. All palace supplies will be prioritized for you.
Thank you for your great kindness, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, since Consort Yin is pregnant, she must avoid overwork and strain. Raising princes and princesses is a grave responsibility. If the pregnancy is harmed, wouldn't it be a great loss? For the imperial heir, for Consort Yin, and for the princes and princesses to receive better care. The Queen's arrangements, should they be reconsidered? Your Majesty, the Queen's arrangements, should they be reconsidered?
Consort Shui is right. The top priority for Nanyin now is to care for the pregnancy. Hanger and Fuer.
Your Majesty, please don't. Hanger and Fuer are the apples of my eyes. They are still young and suddenly leaving their birth mother to entrust it to others. I truly cannot rest easy. I beg Your Majesty to show mercy on a mother's heart.
Empress, you are mistaken. To entrust the prince to others, compared to entrusting him to a high-ranking and trustworthy consort. How can they be compared? I am wholly sincere and wish to share your burdens. But in the Empress's heart, am I just that kind of outsider?
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, I feel a bit of palpitation and dizziness, perhaps. I knelt too long just now.
Quickly, give concubine Yin a seat. Bring a thick cushioned stool.
Your Majesty, the Empress, and Consort Shui, your devotion to the royal heirs is truly commendable. I am incapable, and I can barely manage myself, so I dare not, for selfish reasons, neglect the education of Prince Hung and Princess Fu. If Consort Shui could take over their care, I would be most grateful. However, the Empress is deeply devoted to her son. I feel the same way. Since you are so torn, why not? Let the child choose. Your Majesty, a child's heart is the purest and most genuine, and letting them choose who to be close with. Wouldn't that most reassure the Empress?
That's right, Your Majesty. Why not let Henger and Fuer
Choose for themselves?
In that case, summon Hanger to the hall.
Yes.
Hanger,
come to Mother quickly?
Hanger, come here. Come on. Hanger? Your mother needs to rest and cannot be with you all the time. From now on, you will live in Consort Shui's palace, okay? In Consort Shui's palace, there are new chain locks from outside, wooden monkeys that can somersault, and your favorite golden milk crisps prepared for you every day. Would you like that?
I would, Your Majesty.
Henger.
I am willing. I like Lady Shu. The kite in her palace flies very high.
Hunger. Have you forgotten what I taught you?
Mother, what you said, I haven't forgotten. That low-born daughter, Xie Nanyin, she is not worthy to take care of me and Fuer.
Low-born daughter. What a low-born daughter. Empress. Is this how you teach our child? No.
It's not true, Your Majesty. I did not.
Father.
In the entire court, who doesn't know that Xie Nanyin is a concubine's daughter? Her mother was a maid who crawled into bed. Why does Mother need to teach me?
Lady Shui, tonight,
can you teach me to fly kites?
I will. After I return to the palace, I will teach you.
Yay!
Your Majesty, look how well I get along with the eldest prince. I will diligently teach him etiquette and rules, to respect elders and love the young. And I will not disappoint Your Majesty or the Empress. As for Lady Yin, you can rest assured and focus on bearing the Emperor's child.
Fuer.
Fuer. You must be reluctant to leave. Your mother, right?
Tell your father quickly
that you want to stay with your mother. Fuer.
Sister,
Come quickly.
in Lady Shui's palace, there's a singing glass finch. The pastries are delicious too. Much better than the preserves here at the Empress's. So much tastier. Come on, come on.
Really? Fuer. Father, I like Lady Shui too. I also want to go to Lady Shui's palace.
If that's the case, then Hunger and Fuer will be temporarily placed in the care of the Imperial Noble Consort. Wanrong, rest and recover. Don't worry anymore.
I obey Your Majesty's decree. I will not fail your trust. Noble Lady Yin pays respects to the Imperial Noble Consort, the Empress's favorite. Why? Aren't you attending to your mistress at Fengqi Hall and have the leisure to wander in this garden? What are you hiding in your hands? This is a small toy prepared for Prince Heng. You sure know how to flatter. I dare not. It's Prince Hang. Prince Hang heard that your father and brother, in the southern frontier, always bring back some novelties. He was very envious, so he urged the Imperial Household Department to imitate this wooden kite. But the wooden kite they made
couldn't fly high.
The prince lost his temper. The Empress then asked me to find a solution. The skilled craftsmen of my southern frontier are not comparable to those fools in the Imperial Household Department. Forget it. I have a new mechanical bird from the southern frontier. It's 100 times better than this.
Return to the palace.
Farewell, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I shall take my leave now and settle the children.
Go ahead.
Imperial noble consort, you must take good care of them.
One wrong.
Quick, physician.
Xie Wan Rong.
Watching your own beloved children.
Taken away so easily.
How does it feel? Does it hurt?
Do you regret it?
But this is just the beginning.
Close the door.
Yes.
Dongqing, take this and find a physician. Say, this is a reward from me. Have the physician appraise it, check its quality, and see if anything's wrong. Remember, whatever you see or hear, report back every detail.
Yes.
My lady, Physician Liu says, this is no ordinary red agate. Rather, it's a red sachet bead, soaked in secret musk and cold herbs. If a woman wears it long term, she will suffer qi and blood depletion and never be able to bear children.
Unable to bear children. She truly left me no way out. No matter what you do, go outside the palace and forge an identical one for me.
Yes.
Xie Wan Rong. This generous gift you've given me, I'll accept it for now. One day it will become a sharp blade that pierces you. Chu Yue, I've arranged for your brother to start his own household. Dongqing, your mother's illness, I've arranged the best physician to care for her, as long as you serve me faithfully. What needs to be arranged, I will arrange.
I swear to serve you loyally and will never be disloyal in this life.
Shui Jinro, that barren hen, can't bear children herself, yet dares to touch my fur and hunger. And Xie Nanyin, that ungrateful woman, I let her enter the palace to solidify my favor and to watch my children. But she, instead, colludes with Shui Jingro to seize my authority.
Please calm down, Your Highness. Your health is paramount. In my opinion, this matter is inseparable from Xie Nanyin. You let her enter to solidify favor, but she hastily conceived the imperial heir. She already had her own plans, and no longer regards you and the Xie family.
Xie Nanyin. What a Xie Nanyin. I can't touch Consort Shui, but can't I teach a concubine's daughter a lesson? Didn't she announce her pregnancy to all palaces? Then I'll add fuel to the fire and turn the imperial seed in her womb into a child despised by all. I will have Xie Nanyin nailed to the pillar of shame for eternity, never to be reborn.
Your Majesty means?
To summon Qiu Yue for me.
Yes.
Xie Nanyin, I want you to know, I can lift you up and also step on you down.
My lady, this is what Her Majesty the Queen sent, saying it's a gift from His Majesty, urging you to eat it. I secretly tested it and found that it contains the forbidden palace drug, Spring Breeze. I dare not conceal it.
My lady, you must not touch this. Perhaps you could say you suddenly feel unwell and can't eat it. I will go and pour it out.
Pour it out? Wouldn't that disappoint my elder sister's kindness? Since she dares to send, I dare to accept. Not only accept, but accept it beautifully.
My lady?
Why panic? Such a good thing. Wouldn't it be wasteful for me to eat it alone? Naturally, I will share it with His Majesty and taste it together. Dongqing, go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation now and say that after dinner, I suddenly felt palpitations and shortness of breath, and my heart is restless. Only by seeing His Majesty can I calm my mind a little.
Yes, my lady.
Yue,
Come closer. I need you to prepare something.
I'll go prepare it now.
谢完容, the generous gift you sent me tonight. I'll gladly accept it.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the imperial physician just examined the noble lady. He said she's frail. It's not good to see too many. Strangers?
Wait here.
Yes.
Nanyin. Nanyin.
Your Majesty, you are here.
Nanyin. What do you mean by this?
Why are you dressed?
Like this?
I just took a nap.
And had a dream.
I dreamed that I was originally a white fox cultivating in the mountains and met a handsome scholar whose eyes resemble Your Majesty's. Later, the scholar kept the white fox by his side every day, which enlightened the fox. It cultivated to become human. Your Majesty, tell me, now that the fox has found her benefactor, should she repay him with her body?
Your Majesty.
This is the pastry, specially bestowed by the Empress. The little fox couldn't bear to enjoy it alone, so she waited for Your Majesty
To share it together.
Then I
Will not refuse.
Your Majesty.
I would like to play a game with Your Majesty.
As long as my consort wants to play, I will accompany you.
My lord, I wish to be with you.
Madame, it's done. Everything is done. I saw it with my own eyes. That girl Choyue led Consort Yin toward the rockery in the Imperial Garden. Don Qing was also watching from the shadows.
And the man?
As Madame ordered, dressed as a guard, and thrown into the cave behind the rockery. He was also forced to drink a double dose of spring wind elixir. By now, the drug's effect must have taken hold. As soon as Consort Yin enters,
Good. This Xienanin ate my pastries, and now she's been lured to that place. A man and a woman alone, like tinder and kindling. Once the deed is done, I will see how she can still show her face.
Madame, the time is almost up. This old servant will go summon His Majesty.
Go. Not only summon His Majesty, but also the matrons in charge and the senior nurses of the 6 palaces. I want everyone to see how this Xie Nanin enjoys herself beneath a strange man. I also want tonight's event, by dawn, to spread through the 6 palaces.
Madame, are you going?
Such a good show. How can I miss it?
But your health?
I won't die so soon. This good show, I want to see with my own eyes.
Yes. I'll arrange it right away.
What's the matter? What's that sound? Xie Nanyin. This time, I will make sure you
Never lift your head again.
This.
Who is in there? So shameless.
Exactly. In the Imperial Palace. How dare someone commit such immoral acts? Pull the vines apart for me. I want to see which reckless thing it is.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Which consort is this?
Who dares to commit adultery in the Imperial Garden?
Shameless wretch. Defiling the palace is a capital crime.
Don't look, don't look.
Please, don't look.
Isn't this noble Lady Yin?
Too shameless. Noble Lady Yin, you dare to commit adultery with a man in public? Could it be the child in her belly is also someone else's?
No, it's not what you think. Sister, it's all my fault.
It's me.
It's me who is shameless.
It was I who was bewitched and seduced him.
Sister,
Please, spare him.
No matter if you want to beat or kill, take it out on me.
Please, sister, spare him.
spare him. Xie Nanin, now you are scared? You committed adultery right in the palace, and now you've been caught red-handed. How dare you plead for mercy? Sister.
It's not like that.
It's not like that, sister. I know you resent me.
Please, sister, dismiss these people.
And let me explain properly.
You adulteress. You did something shameful and still want to cover it up.
I will now go
and invite His Majesty to have you drowned in a pig cage.
Sister.
Sister, it's all my fault.
I beg you, don't make things hard for him.
Why are you still standing there? Drag that adulterer out for me. I want to see which reckless bastard it is.
Yes.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, forgive me. Your Majesty, forgive me.
Empress, you are quite imperious.
Mercy, Your Majesty! Mercy, Your Majesty! Mercy, Your Majesty! Xie Wan Rong.
Do you like this surprise?
Mercy, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Mercy, Your Majesty! Mercy, Your Majesty! How Could it be His Majesty?
My Empress, you really are quite imperious. Nanyin,
Your Majesty, it is all my fault.
it's not your fault. I am curious, Empress, weren't you gravely ill and couldn't even stand a breeze? What brings you out in the middle of the night, leading the heads of the 6 palaces to the imperial garden for a walk?
I
see that you, Empress, are so ill that you've forgotten the palace rules, forgotten propriety, and even forgotten my dignity. Deliver my imperial decree. Empress Xie, due to ill health, is to be confined for 1 month. Without my edict, she is not to step out of the palace.
Xiananin! You evil woman!
Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness.
Does it still hurt?
With Your Majesty here,
it doesn't hurt anymore.
But last night I caused Your Majesty to be frightened, and in my heart, I am truly uneasy.
It has nothing to do with you. It's all because the Empress's actions were too absurd.
Your Majesty,
I have an urgent matter to report.
Enter.
Your Majesty, yesterday, guards at the west side of the Imperial Garden by the Lotus Pond captured a guard who took the forbidden drug, Spring Breeze, and defiled a maid of honor. According to palace rules, he was beaten to death with clubs.
Since you've already investigated, let's leave it at that. No need to mention it further.
Yes.
Nanyin, you were frightened last night. And last night's game pleased me greatly. Let's do it again another time. I will have the Imperial Household Department give you more rewards. You should rest well first.
Yes.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Noble lady, what does His Majesty mean by this?
He is telling me that he knows everything, but don't mention it again.
How could that be?
Last night, I made him taste the pastry himself to tell him that the pastry contains a forbidden drug. Last night, Xie Wanrong came to catch us in the act.
And just then,
A young guard who had taken the drug. I told him that the Empress wanted to frame me, but he said to stop here. It's just that he favors Xie Wanrong more.
Will His Majesty investigate Her Majesty?
What he despises is never the means, but stupidity.
And loss of control.
I'm afraid that in His Majesty's heart right now, he hates Xie Wanrong for her despicable methods, which nearly lost the royal dignity. My little schemes. Compared to Xie Wanrong's tactics, it's not even worth mentioning. In his view, that means being sensible and tactful.
No wonder His Majesty looked quite pleased when he left.
He was pleased that everything was under his control. He enjoys seeing the imperial consorts rack their brains for a bit of his favor. In my past life, I was his wife for a lifetime and knew his character inside out. He treats the imperial harem as a chessboard and the consorts as pieces. We can compete and fight, but we must always make him feel that the outcome is always up to him. Go dispose of the pastries.
Yes.
Xie Wan Rong. I've won this round. Again.
By imperial decree, bestow upon noble consort Yin
1 measure of East Sea pearls,
10 bolts of Suzhou embroidery and cloud brocade, and 1 set of gold and turquoise head ornaments to celebrate the great joy. By His Majesty's holy decree,
Bestow upon noble consort Yin
2 century-old ginsengs, 10 bowls of bird's nest, 10 jewel of calming ambergris.
Be sure to prioritize the imperial heir and rest peacefully.
Noble consort Yin, receive the decree.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Noble consort Yin, née Xie, is gentle by nature, virtuous in conduct, and has received heaven's favor. Now she is with child and has rendered meritorious service. She is hereby promoted to concubine Jing, granted residence in the main hall of Jiangxue Pavilion, and entitled to the stipend of a concubine. Thus the decree.
Your subject thanks your majesty for your great kindness.
Lady Jingpin is with child. Please rise.
The Emperor truly cares about this dragon heir of yours.
In my humble opinion,
Lady Jingpin's good fortune is still yet to come.
You flatter me, eunuch. This is my first pregnancy, and I'm ignorant of many things. In the future, in the palace, I will need your advice. This small token, please wet your throat.
You're too kind, my lady. This is what I should do. Besides these gifts, His Majesty also asked me to tell you, you and the Empress are sisters after all. Do not let discord arise.
I understand.
Lady Jingpin, rest well. I must return to serve His Majesty. I take my leave now.
Eunuch, go slowly.
Congratulations, my lady! Congratulations! With His Majesty's favor, if you give birth to a prince,
Given your status, you don't fear
Upsetting the noble consort.
These favors are just to suppress last night's incident, to stop me from blaming Xie Wan Rong. After all, it's still making me humble myself.
Reporting to Lady Jingpin,
Someone from Phoenix Palace came to say, the Empress requests your presence. Jingpin? What a Jingpin. Xie Nanin. You're really basking in glory now.
Sister, you are ill. You should not get angry.
Xie Nanin. I really underestimated you. You always put on a frail act, but in reality, you are overambitious. You've long wanted to climb over me, to rise, haven't you?
Sister, you initially went to great lengths to get me into the palace. I refused. It was you who didn't let me refuse.
Xie Nanin. You think that because you're pregnant with the Emperor's child and got promoted in rank, you can lord it over me? Dream on. I can't do anything to you now. But don't forget, your lowly birth mother, Concubine Lin's life, is still in my hands. What? Scared? If you want Concubine Lin to live well in the Xie Mansion, then you must behave obediently. From today onward, Consort Jue is your only enemy. I want you to do whatever it takes to bring her down and bring Hanger and Fuer back to me. Otherwise, whether concubine Lin lives or dies. Depends entirely on my mood.
Sister, you're always like this.
Thinking that everyone can be manipulated by you.
What do you mean? Nanin, if you dare step out of this door today, do you believe that tomorrow I'll make concubine Lin?
Sister. Take care of yourself, Your Majesty.
Nanin.
Your Highness?
It's nothing.
It's time to let my father know which of his 2 daughters will be the future.
True support of the Xie family.
Xie Wan Rong, do you think you can force me by using my mother? In the past life, you destroyed everything of mine. In this life,
it's my turn
to destroy everything of yours.
Recently, pregnancy sickness has been severe. My heart is uneasy. I miss my family so much. I've asked His Majesty for permission to leave the palace for half a day to visit my aunt at home.
Yes.
Your Highness, in my humble opinion, Nanin is wild now. She won't really listen to us to deal with Consort Xie.
Deal with Consort Xue? That Nanin is not worthy. I sent her, but never expected her to win. What kind of person is Xue Jinruo? A tiger of a general's daughter. Her father holds military power. Even I have to show her some respect. That concubine's daughter, Nanin, is just a rabbit that can bite a little. Put into a tiger's mouth? What waves can she stir up?
Then what does Your Highness mean?
What I want has never been who wins. What is Nanin relying on now? Isn't it just the child in her belly? Does she really think that carrying the Emperor's child makes her equal to me? I want her to know that this harem never lacks accidents.
Does Your Highness intend to use Consort Xue's hand?
In a few days, it will be the longevity feast. His Majesty will have someone ring out Shanhe Yingye to liven the mood. Go and change the 7th string.
Change it too.
A soul-breaking string. And then bring our stuff from the southern border.
The Crimson Flame Gold Layer Powder
Was applied to the new strings. Remember, only the side the fingers touch.
My lady, that Nanin may not play this instrument.
This good half-sister of mine has been skilled at the qin since childhood. For the Emperor's birthday banquet, all consorts must perform. She will definitely play, choosing that rousing Po Jingyue to win the Emperor's favor. When she reaches the most intense part, that string will snap. That string coated with the Crimson Flame Gold Blossom poison will lash straight across her face. This poison burns upon touching the skin. The wound, like a golden layered flower, blooms rapidly. Where it festers, gold and red interweave, like a blaze from hell, never healing. At the least, the severe pain will jolt the fetus, and her face will fester completely. At worst, the poison will attack her heart, and along with the child in her belly, burn everything to ashes.
This old servant understands. The string snaps. Before everyone's eyes, His Majesty will surely investigate thoroughly. And the poison comes from the southern frontier. Consort Xue's maternal family is garrisoning the southern frontier.
Xue Jinruo is domineering. The Emperor has long been wary, and the poison Nanin was given came from the southern border. Tell me, who will the Emperor believe?
And this harem...
Who else remains? I want to make them
fight like dogs
and hurt each other. And I just need to sit here, watch them step by step, walk into the trap I set for them.
Your Highness, your plan is flawless. I will take care of it immediately.
Nanin, my dear sister, I want to show you what it means to kill with a borrowed knife.
Your Highness has arrived.
It's rare for me to leave the palace, so go visit your families. In the afternoon, come back to the mansion to pick me up.
Thank you for your grace, your highness.
Aunt, look at Consort Jing. How arrogant she is. Those who don't know would think
that some imperial noble consort is visiting her family.
Xie Rulan.
My good cousin.
In the previous life, once Xie Wanrong fell, she immediately was sent into the palace by Lady Xie. Under the pretext of helping me secure favor, after only 2 nights of service, she forgot her place.
Lan'er, be careful with your words. Consort Jing is currently highly favored, naturally. She is different from before.
Daughter, greets father and mother.
I dare not accept. Madam, if you call me mother, I couldn't have given birth to a daughter as capable as you.
All of you, leave now. Unfilial daughter, kneel down. Unfilial daughter.
I am a Jing Pin appointed by His Majesty. I kneel to heaven, earth, and the Emperor. Now, Father, are you
Reprimanding me as a father.
or paying respects as a subject?
Well, a Jing Pin indeed. Well, paying respects as a subject. You learned some seductive tricks in the palace, and now you dare to swagger home.
I dare not.
You dare not? What do you not dare? Your legitimate sister is seriously ill. Instead of attending to her dutifully and stabilizing the princes and princesses for her, you instead abetted evil, colluded with Consort Shui, and caused her to be confined, making my Xie family the laughingstock of the court. Such behavior is unworthy of being a child of the Xie family.
Since Father thinks I am unworthy, then expel me and my mother from the Xie mansion together.
Wouldn't that be clean?
What did you say? Rebellion. This is utter rebellion. Yin, do you think that by being made a pin, your wings have hardened? I tell you, the blood flowing in you is of the Xie family. Alive, you are a Xie. Dead, you are a Xie ghost.
In this life?
Don't even think of breaking away.
Really? Then, Father, back then, you forced my mother to be your concubine, making her live in the mansion. Worse than even a decent servant.
Called a lowly wench who climbs into bed, the daughter born of such disgrace
Is nothing but a pawn, pushed around at will. Did you ever think that the blood flowing in our veins also belongs to the Xie family?
How dare you? You base-born wench. How dare you discuss your elders? I see you've forgotten your place entirely. Yin, let me tell you, if you dare to pretend to comply and disobey your elder sister's orders, I will have your concubine mother killed by illness and destroy your final hope.
Say that again. Say that again.
You.
How dare you look at me like that?
Xie Yanqing, let me tell you, the reason I stand here today is not to beg your charity, nor to be lectured by you.
You.
That good elder sister of mine is vicious-hearted. Gave me poison to make me barren, and framed me for adultery. Now, she wants to use my mother's life to force me into being her knife. This tree you've nurtured for years is rotten to the core. Now she is about to die, and still wants to drag everyone in the Xie family into the grave to be buried with her. Do you really think saving Xie Wanrong and Jiang Heng will secure the Xie family's future? Don't you realize Jiang Heng is now under Imperial Consort Xue's care? In the future, if he ascends the throne, will he think of his biological mother's Xie family or his adoptive mother's Xue family? At that time, the Xue family's maternal relatives will hold power, and the first to be eliminated. Could it be you? My nemesis.
You? If you hadn't pushed the custody rights to Consort Shui, my Xie family would not have been so passive.
Father, you really overestimate me. Back then, the Xue family, in court, when requesting custody from His Majesty, you, the Prime Minister, were helpless. How much less could I, trapped in the harem, a consort with no foundation, do anything about it? You couldn't handle the major court affairs yourself, and now you blame me? If you want to save the Xie family, regain central power, there is only one choice. From now on, support me.
You.
From now on, support me.
You.
I am now carrying the royal bloodline. Supporting me is supporting another future for the Xie family. Xie Wanrong, a tree about to wither. Why must you stake the entire family's fortune on her? If you change to support me, I promise, as long as my position in the palace is secure, I will ensure the Xie family, the entire clan, never loses its glory. Otherwise, if the Xue family frees up their hands, whether this plaque of the Prime Minister's mansion can remain standing is uncertain. Father, think it over yourself. I'll go talk to Auntie.
Prime Minister.
You heard everything.
Yes.
What do you think of what she said?
My lord, I think the second young lady's words have some merit. The eldest daughter is under house arrest. Her health is failing, and she is a thing of the past. The Xue family is rising in power, and the eldest prince is raised by Consort Xue. In the long run, they will be a major threat. Although the second young lady is a concubine's daughter, she managed in a short time to gain favor and bear the emperor's heir. This shows her ambition and cunning. Her words today, though sharp, hit the nail on the head. If the Xue family gains power, they will never tolerate our Xie family. Supporting the second young lady may carve out a new path for the Xie family.
I know it well.
But Wanrong is, after all, the legitimate daughter, and I have invested 10 years of effort in her. Let me think it over more carefully.
Mother!
Yinner!
Yinner! My Yinner!
Why have you lost so much weight? Did you suffer any grievances in the palace?
Mother! I'm fine. Look, I'm back, safe and sound.
Good. Good. It's good that you're back. The wind is strong outside. Let's talk inside.
Let's go.
What do you want me to do?
First, don't let Xie Wanrong do anything extreme that might affect the entire Xie family. Second, my mother in the mansion should enjoy due honor and not suffer any grievance.
I have noted all you said, Father.
Then I am at ease. Father,
Take care, Mother. Your daughter.
bids you farewell.
Finally, this pawn of the Xie family
Has fallen into my chessboard.
Your Highness, you're finally back. Prince Heng and Princess Fu suddenly burst in, uttering curses and smashing things. I, your servant, really couldn't stop them.
Smash! Smash everything for this prince. That lowly concubine's daughter, Xie Nanyin, dares to anger the Empress. Who does she think she is?
Exactly. A lowly child born of a maidservant deserves to live in such a nice courtyard. Once I smash her nest, let's see if she can still be arrogant.
Stop, all of you.
What are you doing?
You came at the right time. Today, I will teach you a lesson on behalf of Mother and smash that child in your belly to see how you can still be proud.
Be careful, madam.
Your Highness, no!
You two servants.
You are sent by Mother, yet you dare to help this villain.
Exactly. You two, traitors who sell out your master. When Mother returns, she will definitely execute you.
Kneel down.
It was all following Mother's dying wishes.
Obtained by despicable means.
The facade of maternal love and filial piety.
You evil woman!
Brother!
This slap is for you, as a prince, for trespassing into a consort's chambers, smashing things, and showing no respect for the rules. You evil woman!
This palm is for you.
As a princess, for speaking evil words, cursing the imperial air,
And showing no respect for your elders. How dare you hit me! I'll kill you!
Madam?
You villain! I will definitely ask Mother to execute your entire clan.
You.
Villain!
This prince will kill you. Kill you!
kill me with your amateurish moves.
Even the two of you together probably can't defeat me.
If you dare to act wild again, I won't mind. On behalf of His Majesty, I'll teach you a lesson.
Her Highness, the noble consort arrives. Her Highness, the noble consort arrives.
What's this commotion all about? Concubine Jing. Let them go first. Children are naturally naughty. A good education will suffice. Why resort to violence?
Since the noble consort pleads for you, I'll let them off this time. Your subject pays respects to the noble consort.
Lady Shui, she hit me.
She, a lowly daughter, dared to hit the prince. You must do justice for us.
Oh? Why did Concubine Jing hit you? And why are you here? You turned Concubine Jing's courtyard into this mess.
It seems these two have really annoyed Consort Shui.
So she actually took my side?
She's a bad woman.
She caused Mother to be grounded.
We only smashed her yard. That's too light. We should ask Father to order her execution.
A lowly concubine's daughter dares to hit a prince and princess? That's a capital offense. Lady Shui, quickly arrest her and kill her.
We are princes and princesses, and she's a bad woman. Such vulgar language. Where did you learn such manners? Concubine Jing is your aunt, and a newly appointed consort of the emperor. How can you be so insolent? How can you be so insolent?
You
are actually speaking for this bad woman.
You don't help us.
You even scold us.
Exactly. You are in cahoots with this villain. You all want to harm my mother, the Empress. I will tell Father Emperor. You are all bullying me. Royal brother, let's go back to Fengqi Palace. I never want to play with you. You bad woman. Your Highness, Princess, wait for us.
You all have rebelled, truly rebelled. These two children will be the death of me. Consort Jing, you are frightened. These two children were spoiled rotten by the Empress. I will discipline them strictly in the future.
Rotten wood cannot be carved. A tree with rotten roots. No matter how much your Highness disciplines them, they will never sprout new shoots.
Xie Nanyin, do you know what you are saying?
Your Highness should plan more for yourself. If in the future, your Highness has your own prince, then Zhang Heng and Zhang Fu are more unruly and unbearable and notorious. In the future,
you will replace them. Only then will it appear.
To follow heaven's will.
To purify the palace. Insolence! Xie Nanyin, do you know that with those words just now, I can charge you with gross disrespect?
I'm afraid before your Highness punishes me, I will have already lost my life.
Xie Nanyin, it was I who just put in a good word for you. Do you think I favor you? Or is it because you are pregnant with the Emperor's child, and your favor does not wane? How dare you oppose me?
You misunderstand, my lady. Yesterday, I went to the Empress's palace to pay respects. Do you know, my lady,
what she said to me?
He wants me, at all costs, to oppose you.
You? You're overreaching yourself.
I know I am unworthy, but the Empress truly intends to force me to become a thorn in your side. Then, use your hand to eliminate the child in my womb. At that time, it will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Both severely wound you and make me, this useless pawn, completely out of the game.
You see it clearly.
If I didn't understand, I would be doomed. What I said today is to seek a way out for myself, and also a great gift to you, my lady.
Oh? What gift?
To help you legitimately obtain the Phoenix Seal. Ascend to
the Empress's throne. Xie Nanyin, do you know what you're saying?
Your father and brothers command the troops. Your family is illustrious. You are already the foremost in the harem. All this is what you deserve, my lady.
Pretty words. You and Xie Wanrong are sisters. Why should I believe you? And why should I believe that this is not a trap set by you sisters?
Within 5 days, I, the authority over the 6 palaces, will be handed to you, my lady. This is your servant's pledge.
Fine. Then let me see what you can do. If it succeeds, I will naturally remember your merit. If not, you know the consequences. Return to the palace.
My lady, you pledge allegiance to Consort Shui. This is a deal with the devil. Once she rises to a high position, if she wants to eliminate us...
Don't worry. I have
it all under control.
In my past life, I fought her for 10 years. I know her too well. She's arrogant because of her family background and ruthless for the queen's position. but her weakness.
Has never been in the harem.
Even, I don't need to deal with her personally, because Jiang Jingyu cannot tolerate a consort with military power and family, a prince by her side, and ambitious. The Empress wants to use Consort Shue's knife to kill me, and then reap the profits. Consort Shue wants to use me to eliminate the Empress, and then sit back and watch. Since they both want to be the fisherman, then I will stir the water even muddier. Make them think that they are the ones holding the rod, but forget that they themselves might be the fish in someone else's eyes.
Then, my lady, next
We wait for the longevity banquet.
Your Highness.
How is the matter going?
Your Highness, the matter has been settled. The 7th string of Shanghe Yinyue I have already replaced and coated it with poison. The medicine bottle, I have also buried it at Consort Shue's residence.
Good. Very good. Tonight, I want to personally watch them savagely fight each other. Change my clothes.
prepare the carriage to the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
Yes.
Wishing Your Majesty boundless longevity, good health,
And everlasting blessings.
I wish Father Emperor good health
Everlasting youth.
and longevity like the pine.
Good, good, good. Rise, all of you.
Hanger, Fuer, come and sit beside Consort Shu.
Who wants to sit with you? I want to sit with my mother.
I want to sit with my mother too.
Children say whatever comes to mind. Do not take offense, consort. After all, only biological children are connected by blood and bound by bone. No matter how well others treat them, they cannot be warmed nor tamed.
What does Her Majesty mean by that?
Enough. Today is my birthday feast. I don't want to hear quarrels. Hangar and Fuer haven't seen the Empress for a long time. They miss their mother, which is understandable. Today's family banquet. No need to be formal. Let them sit with the Empress.
Hanger, Fuer, come to me quickly.
Ladies and consorts, please present your talents to congratulate His Majesty on his boundless longevity.
Who will go first?
Back then, the Empress's startled swan dance was famous throughout the capital, a dance that could captivate a city. Though you are not well, today is His Majesty's birthday. Why not make an effort? Let Hanger and Fuer witness your former glory.
You jest, Sister Consort Gui. With my current condition, I'm afraid I can't dance. But my younger sister, Nanin, has been taught by a master since childhood. Her Qin skill is unparalleled. Even the former Qin sage, Mr. Jiaowei, praised the purity in her fingertips. Your Majesty, why not let Nanin play a tune for your birthday banquet, adding a touch of elegance?
Nanyin, you have such talent. Why have I never heard of it? Someone, bring up The Mountains and Rivers Mirror the Moon, Qin.
Your humble servant has crude skills and fears to disturb your majesty, but obedience is better than respect. Red flame, golden epiphyllum.
It seems
This is Xie Wanrong's deadly move.
in that case,
I'll use her force against her and shift the blame.
You can't even tune properly. Is this what Mother called master guidance? It seems your master is not worthy of their reputation.
With such little skill, you dare touch mountains and rivers? You've defiled the imperial Qin.
Father, such a person is not worthy to celebrate your birthday. Let her leave now.
Hang-er, Fu-er, do not be rude.
Your Majesty,
I haven't played the zither for a long time, and my skills are rusty. Please allow me to try once more.
That's right, Your Majesty. Sister is now pregnant, so she's inevitably not in top form. How about letting her try again?
She can't even tune the zither properly.
It seems that what the Empress said was an exaggeration.
Your Majesty, I have heard recently, my father and brother have sent news of victory from the frontier, and I am thrilled. Inspired, I composed a piece called Ode to the Wind and Clouds, which I wish to present to you to glorify our army's majesty. The soldiers won their honors with blood.
Sister's Ode to the Wind and Clouds is certainly good, but Battle Array by Nan Yin is not bad either.
Empress, you are mistaken. No matter how good Battle Array is, it praises the achievements of the previous dynasty. But my father and brother are leading the soldiers of Da Qi, fighting bloodily at the frontier, protecting the peace before your majesty, and defending the land of Da Qi. Does the Empress think that these frontier military merits are far less than an ancient song of the previous dynasty?
You!
Consort Shue's words make sense. The soldiers risked their lives to guard the territory, and I am greatly comforted. Today, I will enjoy with all my consorts the Ode to the Wind and Clouds brought by Consort Shue, and together, feel the great majesty of Da Qi's soldiers.
I obey your decree. Then please, Lady Jing, make way. The string is poisoned.
Don't touch the 7th string.
Is there something wrong with this string? Or are you, concubine Jing, worried that I've stolen your spotlight? Instead of worrying about me, you might as well worry about yourself. Your Majesty, I humbly perform for you. Good advice is wasted on a doomed person.
Quick, call the imperial physician.
Physician.
Your Highness.
Your face.
Gold.
Golden flowers.
My face.
What's wrong with my face? Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Save me!
Guards! Quickly take Consort Shue to her bed. Summon Physician Liu to diagnose her. Escort the princes and princesses into the palace.
See to it without delay.
Search this hall thoroughly. Seal off the mountain and river moon hall. Everyone involved must be interrogated.
Yes.
This
Physician Liu, what poison has the consort been poisoned with? How is her injury?
Reporting to your majesty, the poison the consort has been afflicted with. I, your subject, have only seen records in ancient texts. It is called Crimson Flame, Golden Bloom, a legendary poison from the southern borders. This poison is extremely potent. It burns upon contact with skin,
corroding flesh and searing bone.
I am incompetent. This poison has no antidote in the world. The injury to consort's face, I'm afraid it can't be restored to its former state.
What do you mean, can't be restored? Explain it clearly to me. What exactly is wrong with me?
Please calm down, noble consort. This poison eats flesh and invades bones. I am, truly, powerless.
Powerless? What a fine powerless. If my face cannot be cured, every single one of your Liu family will suffer this pain with me.
Spare me, your highness. Please spare me, your highness.
Noble consort, I know you are very sad, but this matter has nothing to do with Physician Liu.
Your Majesty.
It is my face that is injured.
The Imperial Hospital enjoys full patronage, but when needed, they just say, powerless. Then what's the use of keeping these useless people? Since they can't cure it, then we don't need them. Chop them off.
All of them.
Red flame, golden bloom. Your Majesty. This red flame, golden bloom, isn't it a banned poison from the southern frontier? How could it appear in the palace? Qiananyin. What do you mean by that? In reply, Your Highness, I am just puzzled.
Physician Liu.
Are you sure this poison originates from the southern frontier?
In reply, Empress, the ancient records do say so. Moreover, because this poison is too vicious, it was banned long ago. In principle, it should not appear in the palace, but I dare not jump to conclusions.
Southern frontier? Noble consort Shui? If I remember correctly, your Shi family comes from the southern frontier. The medicinal herbs in your palace, and even those strange things, also come from the southern frontier.
Xie Wan wrong. What do you mean? You suspect that I poisoned myself.
Otherwise, how do you explain all these coincidences? The poison is a banned item from the southern frontier, and you come from the southern frontier. Among this palace, you have the most things from the southern frontier. The strings didn't break earlier or later, but it had to be you. The moment you were scrambling to play, it's hard to see this as anything but a self-inflicted scheme by you, sister.
You! The strings are abnormal. Don't touch the seventh string.
I understand.
I understand it all now.
The poison, the broken string, were never meant for me. It was you,
Xie Wan wrong,
who intended to harm Consort Jing and her unborn child.
So that's how it is?
I never expected that.
Exactly.
What?
How is that possible?
You're slandering me! Why would I harm the Imperial heir? Moreover, Consort Jing is my own sister.
My own sister? Xie Wan wrong. Do you believe that yourself?
Your Majesty, Consort Shui's words not only slander me, but also aim to confuse the public, since she repeatedly claims her innocence, and I do not wish to bear this injustice. To prove my innocence, I beg your Majesty to order immediately a search of Consort Shui's Zhaobe Palace, as well as my Fengqi Palace. I beg your Majesty to order immediately a search of Consort Shui's Zhaobe Palace, as well as my Fengqi Palace.
Your Majesty, My sister is right. Only by searching the palaces.
Can we prove our innocence?
My love, what do you think?
Search then.
I have a clear conscience. Why should I fear them?
Guards! Immediately seal off Jiaoba Palace and Fengqi Palace. Search thoroughly. Leave no corner unchecked.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How goes the matter?
Your Highness, it's done. The seventh string of the Shanghai Yingzue has been replaced and coated with poison. The bottle? Buried it in Consort Shue's residence.
Although I failed to eliminate Xie Nanyin
And the scourge in her womb.
but ruining Xue Jindro's face makes my scheme worthwhile.
Found it.
Your Majesty. Found it.
Your Majesty.
Found it. Your Majesty.
This item was buried very deep.
There is indeed golden powder residue in the bottle.
Suspected to be red flame golden epiphyllum.
Xue Jindro. Now the evidence is solid. What do you have to say? As a noble consort, for personal grudges, you used such vicious means, not only plotting to harm the royal heir, but also trying to frame me. Such a heinous heart. Such despicable acts. Ridiculous. I have never seen this before.
This is a frame-up. Someone is framing me.
Frame up? Injustice. Who could frame you? It's just you reaping what you sow. Playing with fire and getting burned. Your Majesty, with the evidence before us, I beg you to make a decision quickly. Severely punish this venomous woman to rectify the palace.
Empress, this item was not found.
In Jiaohe Hall.
Not Jiaohe Hall? Then where was it found?
It was in the backyard of the Empress's Fengqi Hall, under the tree, that it was found.
What? What did you say?
This item was found in the Empress's Fengqi Hall.
Sister? You.
Impossible.
It's you.
I knew you wanted to harm me.
Empress, how do you explain this?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible, Your Majesty. This must be a false accusation.
Dear sister, this surprise, do you like it?
Your Highness, I secretly followed Granny Zhang, found her burying something in Jiaohua Hall. I secretly dug it out and buried it in Fengqi Hall.
Well done.
Xie Wan Rong.
The bracelet should be returned to you. Wait here.
Yes.
Next. It's my turn.
Framing? Then explain it to me properly. This medicine bottle, why is it in your bedchamber?
Indeed.
There is someone.
My consort. My consort. How are you?
Your Majesty.
When I recall, I am extremely scared. That chin was originally what I wanted to play. If not,
For the concubine's exceptional skill.
And Your Majesty's approval.
Playing on my behalf. The one lying on that couch would have been me. I am not afraid to die.
but the child in my womb
Is Your Majesty's heir. Who is so heartless
as to hurt an unborn child. In this palace, who else could be jealous of you having a child? Once you give birth to a prince, there will be those whose position is threatened. Sister, it really is you. Nanjin. You grew up with me since childhood. Although your birth mother, concubine Lin, was my mother's maid, and you are only a concubine's daughter, I have treated you like a sister. Think about all these years. Concubine Lin in the mansion has been cared for by my mother, so she could live out her days in peace. Now, you actually suspect me?
At this point, Xie Wan wrong. You still threaten me with my mother?
But, Your Majesty, Nanyin must have been frightened today and spoke without thinking. Nanyin and I are sisters, connected by blood. How could I harm her? Someone must be trying to sow discord between us sisters, wanting to break our family bonds. Nanyin. Don't you think so?
Sister mentioned the imperial family bonds.
You venomous woman.
You talk about family bonds? Are you forgetting?
During concubine Jing's time of favor, you gave her a string
of child-destroying musk red beads?
Musk red beads?
Is that true? What the noble consort said, is it true?
I did not.
Even now, you still cover for her? Your Majesty, if you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. That bracelet is on concubine Jing's wrist.
Let me see.
I believe that sister would never harm me.
Give it to me.
No!
Physician Liu.
Here.
How? Your Majesty.
This is a red fragrance bead infused with secret musk and several cold-natured medicines. If a woman wears it for a long time, it will inevitably cause deficiency of qi and blood and lead to lifelong infertility. Even if she conceives, it will be hard to keep the child.
How could this be?
Quickly take Jingbin's pulse and check the fetus in her womb.
Yes.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Empress, since things have come to this, what else do you have to say?
Your Majesty, it was not me. Someone must be framing me.
Xie Wan wrong. You really are the thief crying, "Stop thief." This red agate bracelet is a tribute from the Western regions, and there is only one set in the world. Now both witnesses and evidence are here. What else can you deny?
Report!
Your Majesty. This servant has inspected the mountain and river moon and found that the 7th feather string had been replaced. Moreover, at the tuning peg, there are signs of twisting.
Who did it?
This servant interrogated the palace staff who had contact with the mountain and river moon tonight and found that the eunuch guarding the instrument storehouse has disappeared. From a maid, I learned the last person she saw was Granny Zhang.
Where is Granny Zhang?
Your Majesty. This servant has already interrogated Granny Zhang, and she confessed to this matter. Now, she is being detained outside the hall.
Granny Zhang. Nanny Zhang.
You wicked servant! Bring her in.
Yes. Bring her up.
Your Majesty.
It was all this old servant's idea. The Empress has nothing to do with it.
Nanny, you... Nanny.
This old servant could not stand you. A low-born concubine, relying on your looks to bear the Emperor's child, and riding over the Empress and acting arrogantly. This old servant has served the Empress for decades, I cannot bear to see her so wronged.
Nanny.
Your Majesty, that Chinnabar bracelet was this old servant who secretly soaked it in poison. It was to make sure
She could never bear children.
to put an end to her foolish hopes.
Nanny.
The zither strings were also replaced by this old servant.
I did it to ruin her face, so she would no longer have the looks to seduce your majesty.
This old servant willingly accepts death. I only beg your majesty
not to implicate the innocent.
Nanny.
What a deep bond between mistress and servant. If it were me who was hurt today, perhaps this matter would have been dropped. But you have kicked an iron plate.
Nanny. Nanny. Nanny.
How ridiculous. Do you think that by having an old servant take the blame, I would believe you? Your Majesty, without the Empress's consent, that old servant would certainly not dare to bear this crime. I, your consort, infer that this matter must be related to Xie Wanrong.
Since the serving woman has confessed, then this case...
Your Majesty, how is it? Are you saying a mere servant taking the blame is enough to settle this?
Your Majesty.
It's my face that was injured. My father and brother are expanding and guarding the southern borders, fighting bloody battles for your Majesty. If they knew. I suffered such a vicious attack in the harem, and you are shielding the real culprit. How can my father and brother feel at ease? And you are shielding the real culprit. How can my father and brother feel at ease?
Empress Xie, you failed to manage your staff, neglected your duties, and lacked virtue, causing chaos and a grave mistake in the harem. From today, I revoke the Empress's authority over the 6 palaces. Move to the Yang Alley Buddhist Hall to reflect on your faults. Without my verbal order, you are not to leave. When you have repented, then we will discuss further. Matron Zhang, the mastermind and accomplice, deserve death beyond forgiveness. Immediately executed by beating. Guards, drag them away.
Yes.
Your Highness, you must take care of yourself. In this life, serving by your side is the greatest honor of my life. We'll go ahead.
No! No. Matron. Matron.
Your Majesty.
Empress, consort Shui, suffered innocently. I deeply pity you. From today, all affairs of the 6 palaces are to be managed entirely by consort Shui. I hope you will fulfill your duties diligently. Do not disappoint me.
Thank you for your justice, Your Majesty.
Imperial noble consort, you are injured. No need for excessive courtesy. Rest assured, I will have the Imperial Hospital do everything to cure your face.
Zhang Jingyu is truly a sly old fox. As I expected, he will surely use the authority over the 6 palaces to stabilize the Shui family, to make the Shui family think that he can now give them the authority over the 6 palaces. In the future, he can give them the position of Empress.
Physician Liu, how is concubine Jing?
Your Majesty, Consort Jing has been excessively frightened. Her fetus is slightly unsettled, and her pulse is a bit unstable. Now she must have absolute bed rest, and must not be subjected to any stimulation or fatigue. Otherwise, there is a risk of fetal atrophy.
Hear my decree. Consort Jing, from today, move to Jingyang Palace beside the Hall of Mental Cultivation. All expenses and supplies should be provided at the standard of an imperial noble consort and triple the number of attendants. The Imperial Hospital should send doctors on daily shifts and double the guards. Without my oral order, no one is allowed to disturb her. It must be ensured that the imperial heir arrives safely. It must be ensured that the imperial heir is born safely.
I thank your majesty for your great grace. Jingyang Palace.
Your majesty intends to keep her.
Under his watchful eye. My face. And the Shui family's merits are not even as valuable as the child in her belly.
Since the matter has been investigated, my consorts, all return to your palaces for now. Guards, take the Empress to the Buddhist hall.
Yes.
Your majesty, your majesty, your majesty, your majesty.
The Yongxiang Buddhist Hall. I underestimated Zhang Jingyu's feelings for Xie Wanrong. To protect Xie Wanrong, he went so far as to make me more glorious. To divert Shui Jinrou's attention. I take my leave.
Go.
Your Highness, I will come to see you another day.
Concubine Jing, be careful.
I take my leave. Your Highness.
Your Highness.
We'll talk when we get back.
Yes.
Your Highness, I was so scared today. If you had played that zither, you would have been the one to suffer.
Today, that zither, I could never have played it.
Why?
Consort Shui and Xie Wanrong are irreconcilable. Xie Wanrong wanted me to shine, but Consort Shui would never. Let me have that chance. Besides, in terms of skill, Consort Shui's skill on the zither is unrivaled in the capital.
So you deliberately played wrong notes?
I played wrong on purpose because I found the zither had been tampered with. However, even if I hadn't noticed, I would have used the excuse of being out of practice and played wrong notes.
I still don't understand. Since you knew the zither was tampered with, why did you still warn the imperial consort?
Of course I had to tell her once I found the problem. Otherwise, she would suspect me. Besides, with her temper, she would definitely think that I'm hindering her from gaining favor. So in this game, she cannot escape no matter what. Xie Wanrong was sent to the Buddha Hall. Next, she will definitely try to get Xie Rulan into the palace to help her regain favor. My dear sister, how about
I give you a hand?
Your Highness, please have some tea.
Your Highness? Your Highness!
I just got news. The Emperor was at Baoguo Temple 2 days ago and met a woman dressed in white nun's robes, chanting and praying there, looking like a bodhisattva. Not only did the Emperor take her to bed that very night, but he also brought her back to the palace, made her a noble consort, and granted her residence at Lanyue Pavilion.
Lanyue Pavilion? Lanyue Pavilion!
Moreover, that woman is the younger cousin of the Xie family, named Xie Rulan.
Xie Rulan. It seems I really underestimated my elder sister. She was quick.
Also, the Emperor has stayed at Lanyue Pavilion for the past 2 days. The whole palace is saying that her favor is almost catching up with yours in the beginning.
In this palace, we always see the new smiles, but never the old tears.
Your Highness, you're not angry?
Why would I be angry? His Majesty is fond of beauty. He will eventually tire of me. Oh, right. It's been some time since the longevity banquet. It's time to go visit the noble consort. You
You wicked woman. Jinx! As long as you die, my mother can come back.
Evil woman. I'll kill you!
Your Highness, watch out!
Brother! Are you okay? You!
Evil woman.
How dare you kick me?
Don't think that carrying the imperial heir
Makes you rise like a phoenix. You are nothing but a dog, raised by our Jie family. You dare to attack your master.
You low-born servant's child. If you hadn't schemed to seduce his majesty and framed the Empress, the one who would be dead now would be you and your unborn child.
You two ungrateful wretches. Soon, it will be your turn.
What are you looking at? If you look again, I'll gouge your eyes out.
You being princes and princesses, shouting and cursing at your elders. Is this how the Empress taught you? Filial piety and manners? Tell me, if I tell His Majesty, that his beloved son and daughter pray every day for his royal heir to die, what would he think? Your Empress mother in the prayer hall, can she still repent in peace? You!
What do you want?
Don't! If you two don't watch your words and actions, you are bringing ruin upon yourselves. I don't want to yet. Deal with you two fools. You'd better stay away from me. Dongqing, Truya, let's go to pay respects to the imperial consort.
Yes.
Witch, how dare you show up? Your Highness, I was shocked that day and stayed in bed for a few days. So came to visit Your Highness today. I came late. Please forgive me, Your Highness. Xie Nanyan, what are you pretending? That day, you spoke with certainty, saying you would help me win the throne. But you disfigured me. Is this how you help me? Win the throne. But that day, the zither string was faulty. I immediately told Your Highness, but Your Highness didn't believe it.
You!
Qiananyin. You put on a sweet, innocent act,
But your mind is so deep.
Xie Wanrong and I both suffered greatly, but you moved to Jingyang Palace. You are truly skilled. Your Highness, you are too harsh. What His Majesty truly cares about is just the child in my womb. The harem has few heirs, and the Emperor is eager for a son. I am merely elevated by my child. Elevated by your child? Easier said than done. Have you heard, my lady, that some days ago, His Majesty brought back a Miss Xie from outside the palace, granting her the rank of noble lady and bestowing the moon-gazing pavilion upon her, with favor at its peak? I am well aware. Your Highness, relying on beauty to serve is never a lasting plan. The most important thing now is not to compete with newcomers for temporary favor. The Xue family has illustrious military achievements. Your Highness, you hold the power over the 6 palaces. If you have a prince, he will be second only to the legitimate son. Then the title of Crown Prince won't be far off. At that time, who would dare to slight Your Highness? Your Highness will truly be the most glorious. I would love to, of course. But the matter of Your Highness's heir depends on fate. If fate hasn't yet arrived, forcing it won't work either. If His Majesty often visits the Jiaohe Palace, this fate will come sooner or later. Do you have a way to make His Majesty come often? If your highness trusts me, I certainly have a way. Can make his majesty feel that the Jiaohe Palace is more worth his time than the Lanyue Pavilion. I'll trust you this once. If you help me conceive an heir, I will surely remember your great service. Then I will await your good news. I am tired. You may leave. I take my leave. It seems tonight is destined to be restless.
Your Highness! Your Highness! Imperial consort! She's indeed in the courtyard. Set up a theatrical troupe and even performed Hongyu Takes Command herself. The Emperor's eyes went straight, and he immediately took her to his bedchamber. But not long after, Prince Heng fell into the water. The Jiaohua Palace is in chaos now.
It's only been one night, and Xie Wanrong can't sit still.
Your Highness, do you mean that? Prince Heng falling into the water is the Empress's doing.
Prince Heng is the Empress's lifeblood. How could she?
The wind is rising. I wonder if, in the Buddha Hall, it is cold or not. Shruye, tomorrow, you must invite Imperial Physician Liu to properly treat the Empress. Make sure she doesn't die of illness.
Yes.
Dying of illness would be too easy for her. I will make her watch with her own eyes everything she desires, being taken away bit by bit.
And then end up dying alone in the cold palace.
These two ungrateful wretches, I usually feed and entertain them well, with good food and fun, yet they will use any means to cause me trouble.
Your Highness, calm down. The physician said Prince Heng only choked on water and was frightened and is fine.
However,
The Emperor stayed by his bedside for half the night and left this morning. Outside, there are rumors again saying that Prince Heng's incident happened in your Highness's palace.
Afraid? Afraid of what? That I can't tolerate them?
How dare you, Xie Wanrong?
You lock yourself in the Buddhist hall and find 2 children to make trouble for me, to ruin my plans. I want to see if without their mother's protection, those 2 children can still cause any trouble. Last night's Hongyu leads the army wasn't finished, right? Tonight, find a way to invite His Majesty so I can continue the performance. Yes. Xie Wanrong, don't think you can compete with me.
Your Highness, His Majesty has been staying at Jiaohe Hall for half a month, and at Lanyue Pavilion for the other half. Aren't you afraid of falling out of favor? This month, His Majesty's visits to Jingyang Palace can be counted on one hand.
I'm not worried. Why are you?
Your Highness, if the noble consort really becomes pregnant with the Emperor's child and our little prince is born first, she definitely won't tolerate it.
She can't conceive.
Why?
Because her mother's clan is too powerful. The palace waters have never been something one side can clear alone. When the water is muddy and vision is blurred. Some want to catch big fish, some want to pick pearls. But those who succeed are the ones who know first where the reefs are and where the living water is. His Majesty hasn't come recently. Fine. I am just waiting to see how things go and biding my time. Remember this. The more lively it is outside, the quieter we must be. Here.
Your Majesty.
Just now. The imperial physician was summoned to Lanyue Pavilion.
And said,
That noble Lady She
is pregnant.
I see.
Look.
A fish has entered the household.
My beloved consort is pregnant. I am truly delighted. Use these gifts for now, and if you need anything else, just tell me. Now you must rest well, and soon give me a healthy prince.
Your Majesty. The imperial physician just now felt my pulse and said, The fetal energy is strong. The pulse is steady and powerful.
9 times out of 10,
it's a little prince.
Really? Great. My dear consort, if you can give birth to a son, I will surely grant you great rewards.
I dare not ask for rewards. I only beg your Majesty to grant me
a small request.
Not just one wish, even 10 wishes. I am willing to grant.
I heard that the Empress is repenting before Buddha
for over a month.
Her health? It seems to be getting worse. The imperial physician said privately,
I'm afraid.
She doesn't have many days left. Your Majesty, the Empress, after all, is the mistress of the central palace. She has been your wife for many years. Even if she has faults, now she is gravely ill. Could you please show mercy and allow her to return to the Phoenix Perch Palace to recuperate? Let her in her final days.
Be more comfortable.
That would also complete your Majesty's long-standing affection for the Empress.
One wrong. This is your bedchamber now.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Enough. She is, after all, my Empress. Issue my decree. Bring the Empress back to the Phoenix Perch Palace to convalesce. All expenses remain as before. The imperial physicians must do their utmost to treat her.
Yes.
Your concubine, on behalf of the Empress.
Thanks, Your Majesty, for your great kindness. Your Majesty is benevolent.
My beloved consort, you must take good care of yourself now. As for me, I look forward to your safe delivery.
Yes.
Sister, I did as you said.
His Majesty has indeed become more attentive to me. Moreover,
the imperial physician just confirmed. I am pregnant. Good. What wonderful news! Sister, I am happy for you. Fool. If it weren't for needing your belly as bait to soften His Majesty's heart and allow me to return to the palace, would I allow a woman from a collateral branch like you to carry the Emperor's child?
In the future, to steal.
My child's favor? His Majesty values this child so much. Gifts are flowing into Lanyue Pavilion like water. All the good things come to me first.
That's right.
The storeroom can barely hold them all. It's really a headache. I'm glad you're blessed. Sister, your health may not last much longer.
Sister, don't say that. You will surely live a long life. By the way, I told His Majesty about your matter.
His Majesty
Has agreed to lift your house arrest and allow you to return to the palace.
Thank you for your trouble, sister.
But my health.
I know. Rulan, although you are from a collateral branch of the Xie family, now that you have entered the palace and carry the Emperor's child, you concern the entire Xie family's honor and glory. I don't have much time left. There are some things for you and for the Xie family to pave the way.
Sister, please go ahead.
Next, I will try to take from Shui, that woman, the custody of Hunger and Fuer, and entrust them to your care. You are their biological aunt, and you are about to give birth to the Emperor's child. So you are the most suitable person. After I die, Father, remembering your merit in raising the legitimate son, will do his utmost to help you ascend to the position of Empress. Your Majesty, the Queen's throne? Is what you said really true, sister? Of course it is, as long as you obey. And don't be like Xie Nanin, that woman who thought she carried the Emperor's child and dared to defy the Xie family. Rest assured, sister, I will take good care
Of the two princes.
I will not disappoint you, sister, and the family. I believe you. After you return to the palace, just focus on taking care of the pregnancy. Everything will be taken care of by your sister. Sister, it's getting late. Let's return to the palace early. Once I defeat Shui Jinro, it will be your time to die. Xie Rulan, you wicked woman! Clearly I was favored, together with her. Why is her belly bigger than mine first? And Xie Wan wrong. I finally managed to bring her down, and Xie Rulan dares to rescue her. Are the women of the Xie family specially here to thwart me?
Your Highness.
Something terrible. Prince Hung, since falling into the water a month ago, has been having recurrent colds and hasn't recovered. There are rumors outside saying that you, Your Highness, are not taking good care of them and are deliberately neglecting the legitimate son.
Nonsense. When have I ever neglected them?
The Empress just returned to Fengchu Hall. Upon hearing this, she immediately dragged her sick body to kneel outside the Yangxing Hall, complaining, saying that you are malicious and mistreat the imperial heirs. Please, Your Majesty, take the two princes back and temporarily hand them over to noble Lady Xie for care.
Good, good, good.
What a brilliant move of retreating in order to advance. I knew it. Bring that woman back. Nothing good ever comes. They're trying to seize my power and cut off my escape route.
Your Highness?
What do we do now?
Let me think.
Your Highness? Your Highness, just now His Majesty personally brought the Empress to the Showa Palace and fetched Prince Heng and the princess.
The Empress, when she saw Prince Heng, cried and fainted several times, saying that consort Guifei was negligent in raising the prince, and he became sick and thin.
Xie Wanrong's crying and fainting confirmed consort Guifei's crime of mistreating the legitimate son. Truly a bloodless murder. Consort Shui this time probably can't clear herself. She can only swallow this loss silently.
Thus, Consort Shui's hatred for the Empress and noble Lady Xie must be immense.
This bait has been laid so long. The fish have gathered enough. It's time to close the net.
Close the net.
I heard that Xie Rulan recently likes to stroll in the imperial garden to protect the pregnancy.
Yes. Since noble Lady Xie conceived the imperial heir, she can't wait to announce it to the world.
Xu Yue, go to the Showa Palace and say that the peonies at the west corner of the imperial garden are blooming beautifully. These days are warm and sunny. I would like to invite Your Highness to enjoy the flowers together and relax.
Yes, I'll go right away.
You seem quite at ease, Sister Jing.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Xie Wanrong is back, and Xie Rulan is pregnant with the dragon seed.
And you still have the leisure to enjoy flowers here?
When they join forces to deal with you, you won't even know how.
You died. You jest, Your Highness. I now only wish for the safety of this child in my womb and nothing else. I'd rather avoid the storms of this palace, if I can.
The Imperial Palace is but a small patch of heaven.
Did you really think you could avoid them?
Naive.
You are right, Your Highness. So, I come to seek Your Highness's protection.
Why should I protect you?
These days, I have been searching for an ancient recipe
that can cure the muscle rot poison,
smooth scars, and regenerate the skin.
Regenerate the skin.
I swear on my life, this recipe is genuine. However, Your Highness must keep it safe, for this recipe is the only one in the world.
Where did you get it?
Just a stroke of luck.
Your Highness, my lady spent 2 months and thousands of gold
to obtain this recipe
from a folk master.
That's what she said. It is said
to be a specific cure for red flame golden blossom poison. All right, Dongqing.
Stop talking. As long as I can cure the imperial consort's face, everything I do is justified.
Sister Jingping's kindness. I appreciate it. Just you wait.
Oh? I was just wondering why the wind in the imperial garden today carries a foul smell.
So it's Sister Jingping
and the imperial consort enjoying the flowers here.
Xie Rulan. What do you mean by that?
I just think
that birds of a feather flock together. The imperial consort and Sister Jingping are indeed birds of a feather.
You wicked woman.
You're asking for death. Death.
I am now
carrying the Emperor's child, and I am very precious. But you, Imperial Consort, you serve the Emperor more often than I. Yet your belly has no movement at all. Could it be that there is something wrong with your body?
That you are
a hen that can't lay eggs.
Xie Rulan,
you really haven't let me down. In your previous life, relying on your pregnancy, you dared to offend Imperial Consort Xue. Now with Xie Wanrong's support, you are even more arrogant. You deserved to die.
Moreover, your face.
Ah!
I have heard that the red flame golden blossom rots flesh and corrodes bones.
And it will never heal.
The Emperor sees this face of yours at night.
Could it be that you're disgusted to the point of vomiting? It's also a strain on His Majesty to still be able to go to your palace.
His Majesty is truly
benevolent.
Lady Xie, watch your words.
The Imperial Noble Consort
is a person of noble status, not someone you can gossip about.
You Xie family lapdog. Now you are fawning on the Xue family. You treacherous ingrate. How dare you speak to me?
You!
What is this?
Give it back to me.
Your Highness, why are you so anxious? Could it be that it's something shameful?
Lady Xie, give the thing back to Her Highness, quickly. This thing is precious.
Your Highness, you've sprained your ankle.
Don't mind me. Quickly snatch back the Imperial Noble Consort's things.
Nobody move.
If anyone else tries, I'll tear it up.
Right now.
I thought it was some treasure, but it's just a face healing recipe.
Your Highness,
your face is already so ruined. Yet you still hope to restore your looks?
You don't really think.
His Majesty would still be interested in your ruined face. Do you?
Lady Xie,
Give the prescription back to Her Highness quickly.
this prescription is worth 1,000 gold. It concerns Her Highness.
Shut up!
Since when does a concubine's daughter have the right to speak here?
Xie Rulan, I'll say this only once. Return this prescription to me.
Give it to you? Fine. As long as you kneel and beg me, maybe. If I'm in a good mood, I'll give it back.
I'll count to 3. If you don't return it, you'll face the consequences.
What a fierce display, noble consort. Too bad. I'm not buying it. If you don't kneel, I'll tear this prescription up.
1.
It's useless to you anyway. Your face. Even gods can't save it.
2.
Pretending. Go ahead and count to 3. See if I dare tear it.
What a foolish woman seeking death.
3.
No!
Don't!
Oh dear.
My hand slipped.
Noble consort.
You're not angry, are you? This prescription is useless anyway. Your face is beyond cure. Don't you think so?
Xie Rulan,
Congratulations.
you've trapped yourself.
If you ask me, one with a ruined face can't bear children. The other is fading beauty. Together, you're a perfect match.
Say that again if you dare.
Say it once. I can say it 10 or 8 times. Do you still think you're the lofty, noble consort? The Empress has promised me that once I give birth to this prince, as soon as he is born, the Xie family will do their utmost to help me ascend to the queen's position. As for you, a disfigured waste, and a concubine's daughter who will soon lose favor. What can you offer to compete with me? You'd better behave yourselves. Maybe when I become the Empress, I might still grant you a stable livelihood.
These peonies this year are blooming quite lively, but they are too showy and have lost their sense of propriety. What do you say? These unruly branches that climb recklessly high, how should they be pruned?
Yes, Your Highness.
According to the rules,
They should be pruned in time to shape the flowers properly.
Prune? This is far too light. Such ignorant creatures should be uprooted and thrown into the compost pit.
That's what makes it clean.
Such ignorant creatures should be uprooted and thrown into the compost pit. That's what makes it clean.
Your Highness, Lady Xie is young and rash, outspoken. A minor punishment should suffice.
No.
Besides, she is carrying the Emperor's child.
So what if she carries the imperial heir? If I don't establish this rule today, tomorrow, any Tom, Dick, or Harry will be able to ride over me
and act wild. What does that mean? Could it be that you dare to punish me.
What do you mean? You'll know soon enough. Reward Lady Xie. Spare her for the flowers. Such a delicate young lady, if used to nurture flowers, will surely make this year's peonies bloom even more brilliantly.
Xue Jingro.
What are you trying to do?
I am now carrying His Majesty's child.
If you touch me, His Majesty will not let you off.
Nor will he spare your Yue family.
My father and brother are now on the frontier battlefield, fighting bloodily for His Majesty. Our Xue family's military merits are the foundation of His Majesty's empire. And you, a maidservant from a collateral branch of the Xie family, dare to threaten me? Today, I will use your life to tell everyone, once and for all, who the true master is. Xie Rulan, for offending the noble consort and cursing the imperial heir. Immediately, beat her to death.
Yes.
You servants,
Release me at once.
I am now carrying the imperial heir.
this is a grave offense.
His Majesty will not forgive you.
Whether His Majesty forgives them is none of your concern. Carry out the sentence.
Yes.
Xie Rulan, oh Xie Rulan, you are beyond stupid. At this point, you still dare to be so arrogant.
Your Highness,
I was wrong.
I won't dare again, even if. For the sake of the Empress, spare me. Please, spare me.
Now you beg for mercy? Too late.
Sister Nanyan, I know I was wrong.
For the sake of our sisterhood, please speak for me.
And ask the noble consort to spare me.
Your Highness, anyone who dares speak for Xie Rulan will be punished with the same crime. For me. Beat her.
Yes.
Your Highness, I was wrong, Your Highness.
Your Highness, spare me.
Your Highness.
Your Highness, I was wrong.
Your Highness.
Xie Rulan
Your value
lies in your death, paving another path for me. About today's matter. What do you think? Consort Xie's misconduct, insulting His Majesty, is a disgrace to the entire harem. The imperial noble consort gave a mild punishment to uphold palace rules, which is her duty. Drag her away and bury her. Yes.
Yes.
I'm tired today. Let's head back to the palace.
Your Highness, the Imperial Noble Consort is.
Truly terrifying. A living person was beaten to death, just like that.
And she was carrying the Emperor's child.
Your Highness, it's not safe to stay here. Let's return to the palace quickly.
Indeed. A human life. Just gone like that. In this cannibalistic place, either you die, or I die. Consort Xie's end today is nothing but her pressing too hard and walking to her own doom. After the clear and warm days, storms are coming. Let's go back to the palace. Say that again. Xue Jinro. What did you do to Xie Rulan? The imperial noble consort had Consort Xi beaten to death in the imperial garden. She gave the order herself and beat her to death. At that time, Consort Jing was also present. I heard that Lady Xie miscarried, bled profusely, killing both mother and child.
Shui Jinro.
How dare you?
Your Majesty, do you know?
His Majesty was furious and has summoned Consort Jing and Consort Gui
To the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
for questioning.
Go quickly. To the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What a loss of virtue in words and deeds.
And what a disgrace to the 6 palaces.
Shrejin-ro, I appointed you to manage the 6 palaces, yet you openly and willfully beat a consort to death. What crime have you committed? What crime have you committed?
What? Your Majesty wants to blame me for a woman who knows no respect and speaks evil words.
Disrespectful. Xie Rulan is a noble lady personally appointed by me, and she carries my imperial heir.
How dare you?
Your Majesty, don't you even ask what she said and did, and why I punished her severely? And you come to falsely accuse me for no reason. Isn't that too biased?
No matter what she said and did, she didn't deserve death.
Didn't deserve death? Your Majesty might as well ask Consort Jing how she insulted me in front of the 6 palaces.
Speak.
Lady Xie insulted Consort Gui for being barren and said her appearance was disgusting. I spent a fortune to find a facial remedy for the noble consort. She not only snatched and tore it up, she also threatened the noble consort, forcing her to kneel before her in public. Lady Xie even said that if she gives birth to a prince, she will be the Empress. If we concubines behave, she'll allow us to live in peace. Otherwise,
Your Majesty, mark my words. She humiliated me so, insulted the consorts, and defiled the position of Empress. Is she
Not deserving of death.
Even so, we must follow palace rules. You used private punishment, brutally beating a pregnant consort to death. Do you still have me in your eyes? Do you still have any law?
My father and brothers fight at the frontier, guarding the great Qi Empire, which is Your Majesty's realm. As the noble consort, I manage the 6 palaces, uphold the great Qi laws, and stabilize Your Majesty's harem. Your Majesty, how could I have no place for you and the law in my heart? Or is it Your Majesty's intention that I, managing the 6 palaces, punishing a mere noble lady who knows no respect, must be tried by a full court?
You!
I, managing the 6 palaces, punishing a mere noble lady who knows no respect, must be tried by a full court.
You!
Of course. If Your Majesty wants to blame me, I have nothing to say. Then let the world see the law Your Majesty speaks of, and what kind of law it really is. My Shui family is full of loyal martyrs.
And what we have received.
Is what kind of justice?
Fine. Very well. Shui Jinro, are you now using your Shui family's military merits to pressure me?
I wouldn't dare. I only want to remind Your Majesty, Xie Rulan is just a collateral branch of the Xie family, without talent or virtue, and only by bearing the imperial heir can she be so arrogant. If we do not make an example of her today, in the future, whoever gets pregnant with the imperial heir will be able to step on my head and act wild, causing chaos in the harem.
indeed, just like in the previous life, Zhang Jingyu is still wary of the Shui family.
I now oversee the 6 palaces, and I must cut off these lowlife's ideas of using a child to rise up and cause chaos in the palace. But if Your Majesty thinks I am wrong, then please depose me.
Anyway,
My face is ruined. When your majesty sees me,
You feel disgusted.
You... I didn't mean that. It's just... Never mind. Although you acted recklessly today, it is understandable. Let it be.
your majesty, your majesty, please do justice for me. Your majesty, please do justice for me. That woman, Shue Jingro, she killed my cousin by caning, killing 2 lives. I beg your majesty to severely punish such vicious criminals. To rectify the palace. Shue Rulan spoke viciously, disrespecting her superior. Why can't I punish her? Should I wait until she rides over my head to satisfy you, woman? She was pregnant with royal blood, so she is a meritorious official. Now you are in charge of the harem, so you should act fairly. But you used private torture in public, caning a pregnant concubine to death with violent means. Such behavior is no different from a market shrew. You are not worthy of assisting in managing the harem. I am not worthy. Are you? Have you forgotten how you ruined my face? You ignorant, venomous woman. And you say I'm ruthless and cruel? What a joke.
Xie Wan wrong. You truly are relentless, trying to seize power.
Silence! My decision is made. Stop arguing, both of you, Consort Sue, for inappropriate conduct and abuse of punishment. You are confined to Jiaohua Palace for a month to reflect on your mistakes. Noble Lady Xie, though your words were improper, considering you carried the imperial heir who tragically died, I posthumously promote you to Pin, and you shall be buried according to rites.
Your servant obeys the decree. Your Majesty, is this not too lenient? But that was
The Empress. My decision is final. This matter ends here. If you make another scene, go back to the Buddhist hall and meditate.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Xie Wan wrong. His Majesty sent you to the Buddhist hall out of consideration for your years together, so you could end your days with dignity. If you only stay quietly and nurse your illness, you might find peace in death. But if you keep stirring up trouble, I can execute a mere noble lady today. Tomorrow, I'll find more ways to make you die faster. Consort Jing, come with me. Yes. Your Majesty, one unborn child is not enough to anger you, is it? Then I, as an official, will bet on the child, already born. Xie Rulan is dead. My puppet is gone. The Emperor favors Shue Jingro in everything. My health won't last many more days. After I die, Hanger and Ford will have no support in the palace and will be at others' mercy. It's all that woman Xie Nanyin's fault. If she hadn't betrayed me, I wouldn't be so passive. Shue Jingro, Xie Nanyin, you two conspired to strip me of power, kill my allies, and force me to this point. Hanger, your mother, will use your illness to give you and Ford a home. Hanger, don't be afraid. It'll hurt, but pass. Mother won't let anything happen to you. Mother will make those who harm us pay the price.
Your Majesty, this is the ginseng soup I ordered the imperial physician to prepare. It soothes the mind and replenishes energy. Your Majesty, you've been working hard today. Please drink some.
Nanyin, you are still the most thoughtful. Nanyin, if one day I move against the Shui family, would you consider me ungrateful?
Your Majesty, why do you say that? General Shui guards the border for the nation and has rendered great service to the country.
It's just that...
Just what? My love, don't be afraid. Just speak freely.
Just that I have heard that. In this army, they only know General Shui and do not know the Emperor's orders. In my view, continuing like this is not a long-term solution.
Your Majesty.
What is the matter?
Nanyin, you always speak my mind.
I thought.
There was something on my face.
My love, your beauty in my heart is the most beautiful scenery in the 6 palaces.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, it's terrible. Prince Heng has passed away.
What did you say? Say that again.
Your Majesty, urgent report from Fengqi Palace. Prince Heng, just now, suffered a sudden acute illness. When the imperial physician arrived, he had already stopped breathing. The Empress fainted on the spot.
Your Majesty.
Hurry, take me to Fengqi Palace.
My lady. How could Prince Heng suddenly...
Probably my sister's plan backfired. Let's go. Let's go and see.
Three strikes of the cloud board. The prince has died. Jiang Heng is dead.
My lady.
Jiang Heng has been under my care for only 2 months, but he was sick for a month, and now he's gone.
I cannot escape blame.
Quickly come with me to Fengqi Hall.
Yes.
Hang on.
Brother!
Hang on. It's all Mother's fault. Mother has harmed you. Wake up, please.
Brother!
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Hanger, I came too late.
Your Highness!
Shui Jindro. You killed my hanger! Empress, please be careful with your words. Prince Heng, though he was sick in Jiaohe Hall, he was always being treated with medicine, and the imperial physician took his pulse daily. It was you who insisted on moving him back to Fengqi Hall. Now that something happened to Prince Heng, how can you blame me? Medicine and treatment, daily pulse checks. Then why in your palace did Hanger fall ill for a month without improvement, instead getting worse? It must be you secretly withholding the medicinal herbs, delaying the treatment, intending to kill my Hanger. It must be you secretly withholding the medicinal herbs, delaying the treatment, intending to kill my Hanger. Absurd! Why would I want to harm Prince Hang? If something happens to Prince Hang, I am not exempt from responsibility. Why? You are in cahoots with Xie Nanin. Only if my Hanger dies can make room for her unborn child. Make room. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Your Highness, you lost your beloved son. I understand. But, Your Highness, you keep saying that I
conspired with noble consort Guy
to harm Prince Hung, all to make room for the child in my womb. I refuse to accept that. May I ask, Your Highness, I am just a humble daughter of a concubine, new to the palace, with no backing.
And noble consort Gui
comes from a military family and manages the 6 palaces.
What ability do I have to make noble consort Guy
commit such a crime that would annihilate my whole clan? This accusation of yours, not to mention His Majesty,
even all the palace attendants,
who would believe it?
You are being glib. You just can't stand to see us doing well.
We are sisters. Why would I not want you to be well? Your Majesty, in my opinion, my sister's mind is disturbed. What she says is not credible.
Nanyan is right.
Xie Nanyan, you, Jinx, you and your unborn child all go to hell. You and your unborn child all go to hell.
How dare you?
Your Majesty.
Father, how dare you hit me for this woman?
Look at yourself now. You have no grace of a great she princess left.
Uttering vile words.
Cursing the imperial heir. Where is your propriety? Where is your upbringing? It seems I have spoiled you too much.
Your Majesty. Prince Hang's body is not yet cold, and now you want to drive Fuer to her death for that woman, Xie Nanyin? Are you determined to make us, mother and sons, all step aside for her before you are satisfied?
You!
Your Majesty.
Sister is right. Prince Hang's body is not yet cold. The priority now is to find out the true cause of his death. Not to quarrel here, for no reason. Only to disturb the prince's spirit.
Xie Nanyin, put away your hypocritical act. It disgusts me. If not for you and Shui Jinru, how would my Hanger have died? You are all murderers. You!
Your Majesty, Consort Guy, if you trust me, then let me investigate this matter thoroughly. Then let me investigate this matter thoroughly.
Xie Nanyin, who do you think you are? How dare you? Investigate my child's death? Get out!
I am not worthy, or incapable, or could it be that Prince Hang's death is related to sister and cannot escape blame?
Stop talking nonsense.
I now manage the 6 palaces and agree to allow concubine Jing to investigate the truth of this matter. Your Majesty, I assume you agree?
In that case, then please let concubine Jing take the trouble.
Your Majesty.
Please ask Dr. Liu to rise and speak.
Yes.
Dr. Liu, tell me how Prince Hang exactly died from what cause?
In reply to concubine Jing, Prince Hang fell into water a month ago and had already caught a chill, which damaged his vital energy. During this time, although he was treated with medicine, His Highness was young and weak, and the root of illness was not removed. Recurring high fever has already damaged the heart and pulse. Tonight, he suddenly convulsed. By the time we arrived, His Highness had already passed away.
Nonsense. Hangao was just a few days ago, perfectly fine. How could he suddenly have convulsions? Your Majesty, it must be Xue Jinro, that vicious woman, jealous that I got back Hangara. So she killed him.
You! Sister, calm down. I will definitely find out the truth for you.
Empress. Empress.
Physician Liu, I ask you again. What caused Prince Heng's sudden convulsions?
Was it a mistake in the medicine?
Or something in his diet?
Your Majesty, I have examined all the medicines Prince has taken recently. The dregs and prescriptions are all here. According to this prescription, he should have been improving. I have been practicing medicine for decades, and I am truly baffled. Prince took the medicine as prescribed, but not only did his condition not improve, he instead had recurring high fever for over a month until tonight. Sudden convulsions and heart failure. This is really unreasonable.
The prescription is correct, but taking the medicine made it worse. Physician Liu, in your opinion, besides the herbs themselves, what else could cause the medicine to have the opposite effect?
Well, unless Prince has also taken something that conflicts with the medicine, interfering with its effect, or even activate the poison.
You mean someone wants to harm the prince?
In this imperial palace, besides you, Xienanin, who else would poison my hanger? Only if my hanger dies, the child in your belly can take his place.
Empress. The matter is not yet investigated. Watch your words.
Your Majesty, I already have an answer in my heart. Please, consort, summon the maids from Zhaohe Hall who attend to Prince Heng to come here.
Fine.
I ask you, 1 month ago, how did Prince Heng fall into the water?
If any of you lies, you will be punished for harming the imperial heir. Execute the 9 clans.
Execute the 9 clans. Your Majesty, spare my life. I'll talk. I'll tell everything. That day, Consort set up a stage in the yard and performed Hong Yu Takes Command. His Majesty stayed overnight in Zhaohe Hall. Empress secretly sent someone to tell Prince Heng, saying, as long as the prince jumps into the pool, His Majesty will come to see him and also take him back to Fengqi Hall.
Lowly servant, how dare you slander me? Lowly servant, how dare you slander me?
Let him continue.
Your Majesty.
I swear on my life, I absolutely did not slander the Empress. Prince Heng's illness didn't improve because the Empress said,
As long as she doesn't take the medicine.
She will return to the palace soon and reunite with Your Highness. Your Highness misses the lady.
He poured away all the medicinal broth from the past few days.
The Empress Dowager also had us spread rumors, saying that the noble consort was not taking good care of the prince. In fact, it was to make Lady Shi, after she became pregnant, so that she would request to bring the lady back to the palace. Once the lady returns to the palace, she will use the prince's illness as an excuse to regain custody.
Vicious woman. You are utterly a poisonous woman.
Even a vicious tiger won't eat its own cub.
To satisfy your selfish desires, You plotted to make hunger fall into the water.
Xie Wanrong.
You are unworthy of being a mother.
No, Your Majesty. It's not like that. They are slandering me, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Xie Nanin. She must have bribed them. Your Majesty, don't believe the lies of these lowly servants.
Slander. Xie Wanrong. Do you take me for a fool?
What?
Do you really think I don't know your tricks? When I favored concubine Jing, you summoned me every time using illness as an excuse. That night, by the rockery, it was also you who drugged concubine Jing and even tried to have an outsider humiliate her. On the day of the longevity feast, I also knew it was you who tampered with the chin
and ruined the noble consort's face.
But I didn't take your life. I only confined you to the Buddha Hall for reflection. These counts, one after another. I am fully aware.
Your Majesty.
You and I. Married young, gave me a son and a daughter. I remember your love and kindness, so I have been tolerant of you. I am not disgusted by your harem schemes, but I truly never thought that one day, our child would become a pawn in your hand, a blade.
Your Majesty, I know I was wrong. I didn't intend to harm Hang, Your Majesty. I only wanted to pave a way for Heng and Fu when I am gone. Shui Jinro and Xie Nanin have children of their own. Heng and Fu would have no way out. Your Majesty, they forced me. They forced me.
Forced.
Pave the way.
Xie Wanrong, you still refuse to repent and still blame your mistakes on others. Even a fierce tiger won't eat its cubs. But you, for your own selfish desires, schemed against your own child. You are unworthy of being a mother, and even more unworthy of being my Empress.
Your Majesty, I beg you, for the sake of Heng and Fu.
Shut up. You are not worthy to even mention Heng and Fu.
Mother. Father.
Father! Issue my decree. Empress Xie is malicious and vicious and has killed the imperial heir, morally depraved. From this day forth, she is demoted to a commoner and confined to the cold palace. A date will be set for her to drink poisoned wine.
No, please. Father. Don't have Mother executed. Father, I've lost my brother. I can't lose Mother too.
Guards! Take the princess back to her chambers.
Father.
Mother. Mother.
Fu.
Consort Shui, though she did not harm the prince, failed in her duty to care for him. She cannot escape blame. She is demoted 2 ranks, stripped of her authority over the 6 palaces, and confined to the Jiaohe Palace.
Without my decree, she shall not leave.
Concubine Jing, née Xie, is virtuous and perceptive. She rendered service in the prince's death. She is granted the title Yi and promoted to Consort Yi. She will temporarily manage the 6 palaces.
Your Majesty?
You may all leave. I want to be alone with hunger.
Yes.
I thought I had my family's backing. I looked down on everyone. Especially you. You never mattered to me. What are you trying to say, consort? Now that I think about it, from the first time I met you in the Imperial Garden, when you presented the wooden kite and helped me gain custody of the prince, I fell step by step into your trap. Every time you offered advice, it was quietly. Pushing me into conflict with Xie Wan wrong. You made me fight your battles, deplete her power, force her to do something unforgivable. And I, foolishly, always thought I was the one pulling the strings. Your Highness, Consort Yi. Yi is indeed a wonderful character, calm and beautiful, far-sighted and thoughtful. Xie Nanyan, I want to hear one truth from you now. The prescription that Si Rulan tore up, was it real or fake? Since your Highness asks this, I shall answer truthfully. That prescription is real. That prescription is real. I did intend to use your Highness's hand to deal with Xie Wan Rong, but that prescription is indeed real. Originally, I intended it as compensation for your Highness, but I didn't expect, if back then I hadn't accepted your allegiance and hadn't treated you as a pawn, I would surely be the biggest winner. Even without me, your Highness wouldn't be the biggest winner either. Why? Your Highness has been favored for many years, with unfailing imperial grace. Could it be that you have never suspected? Why, you have always not had your own child. What do you mean? The Xue family's military achievements are illustrious. Their merits overshadow the ruler. But in the world, only the Xue family's merits are heard. The majesty of the Son of Heaven is never mentioned. May I ask your Highness one thing? Beside the couch, how can others be allowed to snore? If your Highness truly gave birth to a prince, His Majesty, how could he be at ease? Are you saying, if your Highness trusts me, then find a trustworthy physician. Take a pulse, and everything will be clear.
I shall take my leave.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
You have made Jinro suffer so much.
Your Highness, the words you just spoke to noble consort, are they to tell her that her infertility all these years was His Majesty's doing?
Although noble consort Xue is a bit proud, she has never wantonly harmed anyone's life. She is a respectable person. It's just a pity that the Xue family wants to rebel, and she has no choice. I wish to see my sister off on her final journey. Wait a moment. 2 eunuchs?
Please, Consort Yi.
Get out! Sister, are you afraid of me now?
Afraid? Ridiculous. If I had known earlier of your wolfish ambition, I would not only have kept you from entering the palace, but also sold you off.
Sister, don't you remember when you asked me to enter the palace? I refused? considering that you brought me into the palace and helped me to this high position on this final journey. I naturally have to see you off, sister. This is the dish you loved most before your wedding, sister.
You, a concubine's daughter, also deserve to covet such wealth and glory.
Concubine's daughter! Sister, the imperial doctor has diagnosed me. The child in my womb is a prince. So His Majesty named him Jiang Yan, meaning extending the dynasty's fate, implying long-lasting blessings. Do you know, sister? For this name, His Majesty consulted many classics.
Impossible. A child from a concubine's daughter? How is that possible?
So, I am happy today. So I came to congratulate you. The first joy, our father, recognizing the greater good, has petitioned the throne
to make me Empress.
To legitimize my position on the throne. Yesterday, he elevated my mother to a full wife.
And His Majesty
has approved. And His Majesty has approved.
Father. How could he? Why not?
You didn't think, sister. Born into a powerful family, we could still hope that family bonds would outweigh interests. Did you? Ever since you fell ill and lost power, confined to the Buddhist hall, you have already been
abandoned by the Xie family.
The second joy? It is.
I congratulate Fuer
on finding a good match. His Majesty has arranged a marriage for her. Soon, she will marry Prince Gaizang of the Grasslands. The Grasslands are vast. Surely they can accommodate her. Her innocent and lively nature, the Grasslands.
Qian, you evil woman!
How dare you send Fuer to such a desolate place? Prince Gaizang is vicious by nature, as everyone knows. You're pushing Fuer into the fire. Xian, you have a cruel heart.
My cruelty, compared to yours, sister, is nothing. You think I don't know that you had Lady Xie repeatedly try to kill my mother. Not only do I know, but I also had father stop every attempt. Because I am the Xie family's pillar for decades to come. The very future of the Xie family. In fact, back when you gave me the spring breeze poison, I had already decided to kill you. But instead of killing you directly, I'd rather make you watch helplessly as you lose everything. Watch yourself. Lose the Emperor's favor. Lose your children's future. Lose your family's support. Lose the honor of being Empress.
Until you are abandoned by all.
And finally, alone, in despair and resentment, breathe your last.
Xian, you are so cruel.
I'll take that as a compliment from my sister. It's getting late. Sister, you should be on your way.
Your Highness.
The long night in this deep palace. From now on, everything will be smooth for me. Half a year later, General Shui
indeed led his army to force the palace.
But he didn't know, Your Majesty had already laid a dragnet.
Evil Emperor.
Prepare to die.
Soldiers of the Shui family army, you all have been loyal for generations. I cannot bear to see heroes who bled on the frontier, now staining the palace with blood, dying at the hands of their own. If you lay down your weapons now, as the Son of Heaven, promise to let bygones be bygones. If you still refuse to see reason, you will be punished as rebels and will be killed without mercy.
You?
All of you?
The Xie family's army was defeated,
And their entire clan was executed.
Your Highness, push. Push hard.
It'll be done soon.
Your Highness, push hard. Hold on, Your Highness. Your Highness.
Push a little more.
It's almost over, Your Highness. Push now.
Give it one more effort. I see the head.
Push harder.
It's born.
Your Highness.
It's a little prince.
In March of the 18th year of Jing Tai of the Great Qi, I gave birth to a son named Jiang Yan.
In the 8 years that followed,
No more children will be born in the harem, because all I need is to make sure no new princes are born. Then I will be the eternal winner. In April, the 26th year of Jing Tai of Great Qi, the late emperor died of illness. My son Jiang Yan succeeded the throne. The new emperor was young, and the Empress Dowager ruled behind the curtain. From then on, I finally changed from a pawn to the player controlling the game.
Long live the Emperor! Long live! Long live!
Long live the Empress Dowager! Long live! Long live!
Ministers, rise.